unmute us on the stream. All right, welcome back to another session of the Rise of Tiamat, which of course is part of the larger freaking Tyranny of Dragons. Currently, you guys are, well, you're pretty deep into the tomb, the tomb of Diderius. You know that this tomb, the caster a long time ago, Diderius, he was renowned for using the pool in here, which you guys have found already, but have gone to other rooms now. Using the pool to make very accurate and very powerful divinations, predictions, things like that. You have fought your way through several traps, mosaic monsters, rooms full of rubble. Avoiding mummies in their sarcophagus, probably a wise choice. Even killing a bunch of bearded devils, which you had learned previously that the bearded devils were here to escort Verum the White, the dwarf slash worm speaker that you guys are looking for. You dispatched them pretty easily. You managed to assuage the altar with the statue of Diderius by all leaving offerings and wisely choosing offerings that didn't just disappear when the time limit ran out. You found yourself in the library over in this place, where you talked with a rather confused ghost. This is Ilda. I can put her name on her actual token. I didn't realize you guys couldn't see that at first. There we go. Ilda was pretty good-natured. You guys found out she was one of Diderius' apprentices back in the day. You have kind of figured out that if you return her library books to her, that might help her move on in peace. And also in exchange for that, she did give you a fair amount of information. Stuff like how the divination pool at this point must have been corrupted enough that you would need like blood or some sort of exceedingly large sacrifice nowadays to use it. Used to just be that you could sacrifice something like meaningful to you, but now it seems to be a bit of a darker price now that the Yuan Ti, the snake people here, have gotten involved. She was very insistent that you guys don't damage the library, but was willing for you guys to shelter within it under her watchful eye and take a long rest, which you guys did, and got your level up to, I believe, level 8. Got a sweet feat and all that stuff out of it.
Hell yeah, we did.
Yeah, I took a stat boost.
Hey, nothing wrong with a good stat boost.
As did I.
Did you up intelligence?
Been thinking about that stat boost for weeks now.
Oh yeah, have you?
I sure did.
For weeks, really?
Yes.
That's crazy, because I think we played last week, right? So.
Yeah, it's since I've been working on Guppy, I've had the idea of this in my head.
Oh yeah, since I've been working on Guppy, I had the idea of this future character stat boost.
Yeah.
All right, well, with all that in mind, does anyone have any questions about that? Alrighty. In that case, you guys are still kind of going through and exploring the tomb. The next path you were looking down would have been this doorway over here, where the bearded devils came through. And actually, I can just remove them now. That's not necessary. But yeah, over that way.
Yes, I remember. That was a slaughter.
You guys took those bearded devils apart. I was very impressed. Very much a slaughter. But yeah, and she did clarify, she's like, you don't have to like keep giving new shit to the statue. You can move by him without risk. Because you guys did on some high checks learn that he is a clay golem that would have attacked if you hadn't been following those steps, basically. And golems are scary.
Yeah.
So Darval, I saw you peeking out around the corner there. Are you gonna advance up there?
Right. Well, what actually happened was I was moving my token down to the corner to make sure nothing in the corner. It's a little shady over there. And then you pinged elsewhere on the map, and I got pulled over there.
Oh, fair enough. All right. In that case, are people just heading on up? Are you guys, any of our characters, casting any buffs for the day, or just like stealthing ahead? I don't know if like Tara's doing that or anyone else.
I'm just kind of doing my thing where I constantly use Sanctuary, it's called.
I'm always up for stealthing.
Yeah,
Yes,
go for
just
it. Give me a stealth check and scout into that room you guys were looking at.
Resistance. I am not always using
I was
Sanctuary.
like, yeah, I was about to say, that just process like you're constantly using a level 1 spell. It's a big resource expenditure. Yeah, all right. Go ahead and give me a stealth roll for Terra. It'll kind of bring you over to that room. Oh, that's right. People can't see your perspective on stream because this is a new token from your old character. There we go. Now people can see your perspective. 13, not amazing to start with, but nothing seems to jump out at you in this first room where the devils were camping. So this appears to have been at one point some sort of long dining hall. There's like two long tables of just plain stone standing at one end of the room, while a long marble table stands at like the north side of the room here. The from this angle, you can tell that the stairs, they are labeled as danger, which would have made sense if they came in a different way and saw the statue. Looks like the bearded devils have been camping out here for a while. Nothing jumps out at you, even with a 13 on stealth. Go ahead and give me a either an investigation or a perception check. Alright, 14. Okay. Terra, looking around here, nothing super interesting jumps out at you. However, it should be noted, it looks like the devils have been hanging out here for a while, and it looks like they were trying to make themselves comfy. Like, they didn't really care about going to the rest of the dungeon. Do with that what you will. You all see there is another set of stairs headed this way, and another door heading out to the east. Do you want to press ahead with the scouting run or go back and report to the group?
She votes pressing ahead.
Pressing ahead? Alright, you want to scout to the doors to the right or the stairs to the left?
The stairs are labeled danger, right?
The stairs that are leading to the golem room were labeled danger.
Are these different stairs?
Yeah, there's stairs over on this side.
Oh. They're different stairs. Door.
Understandable. Door? Okay. I'll save you some time so you don't have to make a million checks. The door swings open pretty damn easily here, and is going to lead you to kind of like an L-shaped tunnel. And as you get to the top of said tunnel, going to save you a bit of time again. It looks like this wraps back around to the pool room, which makes it sound like a fun swimming place, the place where you scry stuff. So that's about all there is to see from that side.
Sorry, what was that?
There was just like that leads back to the room with the divination pool, so there's not much to see on that side.
Okay. Then she'll go back and report what she saw. And then, what do you guys vote on from there?
Alright, so, I almost said Willa, not Willa. Terra coming back to you guys, so you know that. Let me scroll back down. Basically, up into the devil room to the right is going to loop you back to the divination room, which did have those crazy doors with like the weird serpents on them and stuff that seem to lead deeper in. Or there are also the stairs in the room with where the bearded devils were. So what piques people's fancy between those two?
I'm open. If no one has a decision, I'm also one who can make decisions.
All right, I'll toss the speaking stick over to you. What are you thinking?
Let's take the stairs.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good to me.
If there's no objection, let me just gather you guys up so I can drag you there quicker.
That would make life easier, indeed. Stairs.
Coming up here. This is kind of a weird angle because there's like an intersection with the tunnel that you guys went through, the diagonal one. So I'm going to drag you to the other side of the tunnel to the stairs and open up yet another room. This room... sorry, excuse me. Basically just a plain cube. You can tell it probably used to be a bed chamber. There's still like the remains of an elegant four-poster. There's like a set of old bookshelves, large wooden chest, a side table with a ewer and goblets on it. I'm not exactly sure I pronounced that right, but we're gonna breeze by it, folks. As you push the door open, it does feel a little resistant. You have the sense that people tried to like make it difficult to open without locking it. Give me a perception check. Well, actually, perception check will give you some stuff. Investigation would give you something else in this case.
Well, I'm gonna investigate.
I will percept.
Oh,
Yeah, y'all go ahead and percept.
this was Pathfinder 2. You thought it to be a critical success, which I almost said. And said it anyway, so here we are.
Here we are.
Okay. Perception, people. On the 18, Darval, you see kind of eddies of wind blowing certain objects around the room, brief flickers across your eye line. You think there are probably some ghostly undead hidden in here. Which we'll deal with that in a second. Interestingly enough, on the 25, Otomai, you notice that, like, just past the door over here, there is a brick in the wall that looks very loose. And indeed, as you see that it's, like, partially out of the wall, it looks like there's a gap behind it. And some of that gap, you see, like, magic runes inscribed behind the brick.
Oh shit, how great would it be if I had read magic?
Dude, that'd be solid. I'd say you give me an Arcana check if you wanna.
I would love to. Damn.
You would think that is some sort of like binding ritual, like binding something to this room.
Interesting. Hey, Darval,
Yeah.
are you strong?
Yes.
Like break down a wall strong?
Maybe. I did just up my
I
strength.
mean, potentially. He's pretty buff.
Well,
What's your strength now? Is it 18 or what?
16.
16? I mean, the average human is 10, so I feel like, yeah, you're pretty strong.
Objections? Any objections?
I object.
I object.
No, I'm stronger. I'd rather give it a shot.
Oh,
Are you
yeah,
stronger
sorry,
than 16?
I forgot that you
Well, I have a
were, like,
19
very
strength.
nimble
Dude,
rogue.
what?
Yeah, please.
You approved my item, Ben.
Oh, right. Give the fucking item. All right, look, I can't remember everything, okay? I forgot you had that
At
item.
some point, Ben, we should give me real items, but that can be a future thing.
The item gives me a 19 strength.
We can get you some items at some point.
Just wait, y'all, until I get you guys my artifact.
Oh, the artifact stuff? Yeah. I'll say,
Mr. Items. Can we
Darval,
get
if you want to, if you want to help.
Why are we breaking down the wall?
I don't know.
Well, to see if there's any more summoning stuff.
If you want to help Tyrus, you could freaking give him advantage on it, Darval.
Oh, actually,
Sure, I'll do so.
what if, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
What if I
Oh, wait.
I let I let Darval borrow my gloves, and then I hit the wall with a force spell, kind of roughly the same time, or after, or before. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd
sounds-
say. I think either way, you'd
Dangerous.
be giving each other advantage.
Okay.
Mechanically.
Yeah.
So I'd say
Darval
up to
has
you
a better-
flavor wise.
Darval has a better rolling streak.
All right. Toss over Darval your gauntlets. Darval your strength. So you feel like kind of magically enhanced strength flow through your veins. Temporarily 19. Tyrus, you throw out boom, a ripple of a force spell. Darval, give me a athletics check with advantage.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
wow, pretty unlucky.
18, you rip that loose
You
brick
fucking
out of the
punched
wall and toss it behind you and realize that there's not really any room back there. It is just an empty hollow about a brick wide. And you see that there are almost like a very miniature spell circle inscribed in it.
Anybody read spell circle? Because I don't read spell circle.
I
However,
read
as that
everything.
happens,
Oh.
Oh,
you see
Yep.
figures beginning to fade, like down from the ceiling, up out of the floor, through the walls. Some you have fought before, specters you guys are a bit more familiar with. You see two darker figures seemingly just manifest out of the ambient shadows in the room.
yeah.
I quickly
We
give
could've- We could have seen that come.
Tyrus his gauntlets back.
I'll tell you to keep him for the fight. We can
Okay.
give him back later.
I will say, speaking of
Okay.
seeing it coming, Darval literally did see it coming. You guys just didn't do anything
It's
about
true,
it.
That's true.
All right, let's same maps. You should be able to just click your token and re-roll your initiative. I will get to my various. Ooh, Darval
Well,
coming in hot with the nat 20 there, which you needed because the other guy got a 19. One of the enemies.
Oh, nice.
I'd like to think he feels really pumped
Ooh,
because of
21.
my gloves.
Yeah,
He's like,
pretty cool,
oh yeah,
bro.
let's do this.
Does like knocks them together like a boxer. Clang.
Then pull out my sword after that.
Hell yeah. All right, let's sort out this order. Tara, did Tara roll? No, I don't think so. Because perhaps she has the best chance of actually getting past the Spectre's 21. I can roll her in if you need me to. I don't know what you guys are got going on today. All right, so that's about the middle. All right, let's start with the Spectres. Not to be confused with Phil Spector. It's a really bad joke. Glad no one laughed. Didn't deserve the laughs.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I don't know. He's like a fucking famous person or something. I don't entirely know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know my own
I
joke.
have a very, very small section of pop culture that I know, and it's not pop. Just culture.
Just culture. Can this guy? What's their fly speed? Oh yeah. Last guy is gonna go through the wall. So we're gonna start with two of them on Darval.
Okay.
They both start to reach their claws towards you.
Okay.
Where am I? There are my dice. All right, let's. Nothing with advantage yet, though. Oh my god. They both rolled nat 20s. Brutal.
Oh no.
Oh, beautiful.
So we love a good 1 in 400 chance to start off a session. Okay, well they really fucking are botching the crit though. The first guy. Oh my god.
That's not good.
No, it's good for you. He's
Okay.
gonna do 8 necrotic damage, and you should make a con save.
Yeah,
I'm
we're really
resistant.
min-maxing
I'm
today.
resistant necrotic.
Okay, then it goes down to 4.
Nice.
I need
And
everyone
con
to
save, you
know. I need everyone to know that he did 8 necrotic, then halve to 4. He rolled 6d6.
said? Ow.
Nice.
Oh my lord.
Foul,
I failed
dude.
con save.
Min max.
Oh, you did fail the
What are
con
the
save
odds of
though.
that?
real low, real low as it turns out. Believe it or not. Your hit point max is going to be reduced by 4 until the next long rest.
Okay.
Next crit. We'll see if this one actually freaking matters. Okay, that's a bit better already. All right, the next one is 18, halve to 9 because you're resistant, and then I need another con save.
Oof.
Also, you do have the not sanctuary.
The one that gives a plus D4.
Resistance. One time you can roll a d4 and add it to one saving throw.
We long rested, right?
You
We
long
just did,
rested.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That's how you got your level.
I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just forgot to hit the button.
Yeah.
If you use your... Well, I mean, if you don't use it, your max health is going to go down by 18. Or by 9, I guess.
Oh, that's how that works. I'll use it then. Nope.
Well, and it only lasts a minute, so y'all can only use it for the next, 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The D4 could have fixed it, but that was not enough. So
Oh wow.
your max health goes down by 8 for that.
I'm
All
at
right.
negative minus 12 to my health.
Next one, this is the one directly above Darval, going at Tyrus. Tyrus does a... I always forget because of your shell. 16 hit?
I don't know because it changed my armor class. Now I gotta go look up the race again.
All right, we'll come back to that. We'll know that I'll put down that it was a 16, and we'll revisit that. Going for the people in the back. This is going to be on Sethra. Sethra does probably a 14. I assume you duck out of the way.
Yeah, that hits.
14 does hit? Oh, okay. Well, I stand corrected.
For sure.
That is going to be 12 necrotic, and I need to make a con save.
Okay.
That is a pass. You don't lose any max health. That is all the specters can do. You guys did fight these in the last campaign. I think you would remember that they are susceptible to sunlight, but I don't know if anyone has a way of making that matter right now.
I have a 17.
How
17?
far
Then it was one
underground?
short from hitting you.
Nice.
How far are we underground?
underground are we? Yeah.
You know, if only all the rooms weren't at different heights. Hold on.
Well, is it like orders of magnitude, or is it like 20 feet, or maybe 25 feet?
It's like, could be as low as 10, potentially.
Oh, shit.
At its highest
That's
point.
actually... That becomes important then, yeah.
That would be... If it's up the stairs from that room. I would say, yeah, you think like 10, 12 feet maybe to the surface?
So to a place where there would be sunlight.
Yes. You guys would remember when you climbed up here, the top of this is just like a big plateau.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
That is all the specters can do, though, so tossing it over to Darval.
Let's see. I'm going to attack. One sec. My computer's being right now. I'm going to attack the one diagonally. Actually, attack this one actually right there with my greatsword.
Which one was it? Sorry, I didn't see the ping.
Right above me.
All right, going for the one above you. Let's say this should be at a +1 because you have more strength than you normally do.
Yeah, well, that's factored in already. So.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Whoa!
Oh.
Let's plus level 1 smite onto that.
Throw a smite on there. Okay. Yeah. After those, taking all those crits, you crit back immediately.
Oh, wow, look at that radiant. Oh, oof.
All right. So holy shit. Let me go through this.
I do just as good on that damage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Between the smite and the slashing, you just cut through the specter in one burst of light, and it vanishes.
Oh, nice. I'll attack this one then. Another attack.
Brutal. Get another crit. Ah, I was hoping it'd be another one after I double crit. That does for sure hit though.
12 slashing.
Your sword is magical, so it's gonna go through some of the
It is.
goes through resistance. This one is bloody now.
Nice. And
Any
that is my
other
turn.
bonus actions or anything?
I don't think I have any bonus action I can even use. Yeah, no, that's it.
Also, I think I deleted their order, but I remember, I think the Wraiths are after Darval, because I had that comment about them being 19.
Yeah, the 19, yeah.
Yeah, so they should be next.
Yep.
All right. Next is the newer undead. Get this dead specter out of here. He's gonna fly over there. Where's the other one gonna go? You guys are kind of stacked up too thick in that hallway, so it's gonna just move over here to get ready. Actually, move to there. The one that did move to here, though. I'm gonna roll a dice for this. Odomai, it's gonna swing at you. That is a 12. I assume not.
A 12 does not hit me.
You see once again, much like the specters, it tries to like reach into your chest. You sway to the left out of the way, and you see like kind of pass through the wall. You see some of the wall behind you like crumble as if it's like falling apart.
Dipping and dodging.
But that's all I can do. So over to Tyrus.
Okay, so I would like to cast a spell.
This is permitted.
Wouldn't we all?
Doop.
Storm Sphere.
Yeah. And so I would like to try to encompass these guys without getting Darvel to
On a 20-foot sphere, you should be able.
Put it like here with our rules, with these rules.
Yeah,
here.
because it looks.
Or oh no, because these rules are fucked up. Because this is 20 feet, and so is this. Thanks, triangles.
Ugh.
I think you'd have to miss one specter.
One can. Okay. Well, the specters are pretty weak.
You could get
You
all of
can't-
them,
you
but it would
can't-
get Darval.
Ugh. I don't want to get Darvel too.
You can't rotate it 45 degrees.
Not really. It's a sphere template. Like it's already a circle, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but
It's
whenever
not-
we draw it, it's not.
It's not a circle.
If we draw
Okay,
it, it looks like a
Yes,
square.
mechanically, eventually
So
it
if
goes
we
into
spin-
squares.
If we spin a circle 45 degrees, it's the same circle, and therefore we can spin the square 45 degrees, and it's the same circle.
We're not gonna spin it.
Okay, I'll just miss one specter. It'll be okay. I'll
Otherwise,
do-
the templates get too confused. The templates are there to reduce confusion, not to reintroduce it.
Well, they do not. Wait. Whoa. Who's using the pink?
Yeah, right here. So I'll get
But
these
if
guys.
we use a different ruler, then it will work properly.
Wait. Well, what did you just do?
It's because he's measuring from the center and you weren't, probably.
Yeah, if I
Gee.
measure from here and I use the measure anywhere
Gee.
ruler, it gives actual measurements.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's from anywhere. Hold on. What is the radius of your sphere? Let me look up the template.
20 foot radius sphere,
20 foot.
centered on a point you choose within range.
Yes. Okay, 20 foot. If they're arranged in a 1 and then a 3 pattern.
Oh, because it says point, but ours go from. Hang on.
Yeah, If you go
You
to the
could
ghost
you
map
could
ruler,
do it
you'll
with a
find-
20-foot sphere. I was mistaken. Because you would have to go. Basically, you would have to position it like back here, which would make the final section look like this on the edge of the circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
All right, so we'll get all of them. Okay, so when it comes into existence, let me delete the lines here.
We really need to get like some 6th graders to come help us out with this.
Yeah. Okay, so when it appears, or when they end. Okay, so it is when it appears. Everyone needs to make a strength saving throw. So that's going to be 4 saving throws here. There's my other d20. Okay. Okay, both wraiths fail. Middle specter fails, bottom specter passes. Go ahead and roll 2d6. See what everyone's taking. 5. Oh, so
Sorry,
10.
I didn't mean that last one.
That's okay. All right, so that's 10 to the wraiths. 10 to the then 10 to the middle specter that Darval hurt, which is going to finish it off, and then half of that to the bottom specter. All right. So that was your action.
Yeah. And because I casted a lightning spell, anyone that I deem worthy gets zapped for 4 points of damage.
Oh, it's 4 now because it's half your level.
Yeah, it's half my level, so.
Spicy. All right, 4 to all of them. And then you still can use your bonus action, so you can still, I believe, use the lightning bolts from this.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Or I guess it's 1 bolt.
Yeah, one bolt. And it does, let's see.
On a hit, it does 4d6.
Yeah, 46. Perfect. All right, I'm going for this wraith right here. Right there.
Okay. The upper wraith.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Do I auto hit or does he get a save?
You have to roll. You have to roll a
Range
ranged spell attack.
Okay.
Which your bonus should be on your spell page. On the sheet.
My spell page on the sheet.
Yeah, spell attack bonus is 8 for you. So d20 plus 8.
Nice. Okay. I have a d20. Plus 8. It's a beautiful 10.
Ooh, that does miss, unfortunately, is the bolt.
Yeah, that's not a surprise.
And then it is Tara.
Okay, so I've got the guy next to me. Can I, like, bonus action disengage from it and then shoot it?
Yes. I'm gonna remove some lighting walls to try to make this easier. Because basically there are stairs behind you.
Okay,
It's just kind of like the tunnel is in the way they drew the map.
got it.
Which is, like, understandable. It's hard to draw.
Oh,
layers.
I see. Yeah,
How,
that's kind of
how
a
does the roof of the stairs go? Because she can fly.
All the roofs, unless specified, are only 10 feet. So, just to put some green on it, like, there is still a hallway here. Just ignore the diagonals.
Gotcha.
And I assume you're backing up first, right?
Yeah.
Which one is this on?
Just that one that would have been right next to me.
Okay. That is a hit on the Spectre. For 15. Spectre's looking pretty bad after the lightning damage it's already sustained, but it is still up.
She's gonna reroll that one for
okay.
the piercing damage.
So it goes up by 5, in which case that does finish it off with your reroll ability.
Nice.
Yeah, that made a difference.
It did indeed make all the difference. All right,
Nicely
so
done.
we got 2 dead specters so far. Then it is Odomai.
There's a dead specter there.
3 dead
Is it
specters,
supposed to
yeah.
be dead?
No, it's dead. The 2d6 got it. Well, that combined with Darval's swing was the pair.
Nice. Oh yeah.
All right, so do
You got-
we?
Yeah.
Am I muted?
No, you're good.
No, we can hear you.
What? I mean, should I waste spells or no? Members of the party.
Do
You're
you
the
have-
spellcaster, man. You figure it out. You got to manage your own spells. We don't do that for you.
I would say,
Okay.
give me an Arcana check again.
I mean, I don't need like. I was.
My advice would be, we don't seem to need to at the moment, but it could
Yeah.
Well, see, that's where I was. I wasn't going to use spells, but I don't want to not use spells and then have people be like, "What the fuck, Michael? You're letting us take damage when you had all your spells."
I will say, for
Nah,
what
I
it's worth,
think-
there are also other things Odomai has already noticed in this room, besides needing to cast spells.
Yeah, I think you should save your spell slots.
If we leave this room,
You cut out there for a second. What's up?
are they locked here? Is that how that works?
I mean, you've
If
already
we leave
seen
room-
them fly past you, so probably not.
Well, I missed that then. Yeah. I don't know what's in the room and what's not, frankly.
This is the line, right in front of
Okay.
you.
Well, in that case, I will use the super thing, which I used last time, and we're gonna swing at the wraith. All right.
That is not,
But
not
I
a
have
hit.
an extra attack.
You do have an extra attack, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
5's not
that's,
much better.
Good.
Sethra.
Okay. Can I quickly look at the runes and see if I can read them?
Yes. Do you have read magic?
Uh,
If not, you can give me just an Arcana check. Try to figure out the
I
general.
mean, I have Eyes of the Runekeeper. I don't know if that
Eyes of the Runekeeper. What kind of? What are you throwing at me?
Eldritch Invocation, which lets me read all writing.
Yeah, including the meaning of any rune. It specifies. Yeah. Much like Odomai had discovered, it's runes that bind something to this room. Sethra, you're pretty sure it's binding the wraiths here. If you just disrupt the runes or scratch them out, they'll leave.
Yeah, I think I'll scratch them out.
I would say, do you have a way to do it at range? Otherwise, I'd probably say give me like an athletics check to fit yourself in this, to fit her in the scrum. Eldritch Blast? Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll say take a shot, AC like 8. Yeah, you're solid.
+8.
Seth, yeah, +8, so literally only in that one. I didn't even realize that when I said it. Boom. Burst of energy scorches some of the runes away. The 2 wraiths, gone.
Nice.
And then I'll send the second bolt at the last specter.
That's a hit. Potentially, it could do enough here. Let's see what you roll. Any additional damage?
3 cold damage.
Are they immune? Okay, it's not immune to cold, but it is resistant, so it is barely alive. Pretty much one shot, you would suspect. The one that's
and then I'll
alive?
just run back down the stairs.
Yeah, you sprint back down the stairs.
As far as possible.
High five Tara on the way.
Yeah.
You have an extra 10 feet of movement since you started in 10 feet of me. Wait, no, wait, no. It's 5 feet of me, isn't it?
Alright, well, it doesn't matter. I was going to roll to see which one of it swung at you, but got a nat 1, so it does not matter. Darval.
Yeah, it's only 5 feet, never mind. I will attack the Spectre. With my sword.
Yeah, I mean, slash it to nothing.
Oh,
In a burst
wait.
of light, it is gone.
I just realized I would have done, for some reason it didn't include agonizing blast damage on.
How much does that add?
5.
Oh yeah, that would have been enough then.
Never mind.
Well, worth noting for next time. I'm glad you noticed.
I think it must have reset something because I changed it to have that.
So all these things are gone. Let me give you guys some quick XP. You removed the wraiths. How much are the specters worth? Not nearly as much. Everyone's gonna get 880 XP.
800 and what?
880. $35890.
I agree.
All right. Now that those things are gone, if you want to actually walk in the room and do like a more in-depth investigation, you may.
I shall. Can I roll perception for that?
Yeah.
Around 2 AC. Not much.
Not a lot jumping out at you. If anyone else wants to make that check, go for it. Sethra, looking around, you see a lot of like books, like magical treatises and notes on divination that have withstood the ravages of time well in this like hermetically sealed chamber. Those would probably fetch like 750 gold if you sold those books. You also find a somewhat crumbling book called Transubstantiality Across Potentialities. And you would assume that this is one of the books you're looking for.
Oh, what's it called? Okay.
Transubstantiality Across
Oh,
Potentialities.
hell yeah.
I guess we'll just take all the books then.
Yeah. 750 GP is what those are worth.
750 GP of ancient books? Okay.
Well, hang on. Aren't we gonna give them back?
Those aren't hers. Those are the master's.
Oh, okay.
Or like though these
Yeah.
these ones are like his personal journals. They weren't in his library. The transubstantiation one was in the library, or should be.
I see.
Also
I've recorded
on.
them separately on my sheet.
Gotcha.
I think while you're looking around, Seth, and you're looking through those books, Tara, you would look in one of like the side chests and drawers, and there are 3 items. I'm gonna say, Seth, or you just translate these pretty easily. The first 2 are 2 scrolls of protection from energy. And the final one is a ring of poison resistance. Basically, if you wear it, you take half damage from poison damage. All good items. Apart from those things, seems pretty picked clean in here.
Who's taking the scrolls in the ring?
Who can cast protection from energy? Like, who has one of those?
I don't know.
If you each want to, oh, you can cast it too. I was gonna say if Tyrus and Odomai each wanted one, you guys can both cast it.
You can just take them.
All right, Tyrus, did you get those 2 on your sheet?
Sure, I can carry them.
Basically, that spell. I don't know if you have it written down already, but
I do not. I don't have that spell.
basically, touch a creature. It is a concentration spell, but for an hour they'll have resistance to 1 damage type of your choice, either cold, fire, acid, lightning, or thunder.
Oh, okay. I have it written down.
Who wants the poison ring?
Meh.
I mean, I won't say no to it, but I'm not sure if I need it.
Yeah, go for it.
I feel like the tank, who's probably
Yep.
going to get
Fair
poisoned the
enough.
most,
I agree.
is a good choice.
People do be stabbing the tank. It is true. My cat
I
is trying to
also-
lick my
I
hand, and
will
I know it's
have-
gonna bite me.
Let me just throw some things out there that people are going to be able to have soon-ish. One of them is a spell refueling ring. So if you're someone who uses spells, that's going to be a ring for you.
That sounds
Ooh.
delightful.
Yeah,
I have 2 spell slots.
up to level 3, once per day.
Oh, then it's absolutely useless for me. Never mind.
Well, I'm sure that Tyrus can use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. And then there are some others. I also have a boot which lets you teleport 15 feet as a bonus action.
That I would like.
Yeah.
So we'll get that stuff together once we have a short rest and I have time to figure things out.
Cool.
Alright.
All right.
Yes, those things would be amazing.
All right. At this point, just to save you guys a little bit of time here, you've pretty much explored all of the rooms you can reach via the paths you've gone in. It could be worth returning that book to the ghost, obviously. But the only door you haven't gone through is the double door on the east side of the divination room. The one that you guys thought seemed to lead to like a tomb or something.
Wait, have we gone through this door yet?
Yes, that's the one that Tara had gone down and was telling you guys
Oh.
just leads back to the divination room.
Okay. I guess may make sense to go through there, but drop the books off, or the book off first.
Yeah, you can do that.
I don't think
Were we told we're not allowed to read the books?
we were told that we're not allowed to read. We
Will
were told
she
that we're not allowed-
know?
She
Well,
said
that's-
she would
that's
know.
the question. She said she would know.
Yeah, she
Did we believe her?
I think you guys were just pretty scared of her in general. I don't know if you
Did we
checked that or
sense
anything.
motive that one? Or...
I feel like it might be a too late
Okay.
to sense motive on that.
Yeah. No, valid. Well, all right. All right. Those were words that I said. People can do with them what they will.
Let me drop us out of combat. There we go.
Just like send her a message. Hey, were you serious about it? Just go ahead and give me some words real quick.
Like, were you just joshing? Like,
Right? Like, if I read it right now, you're not gonna know.
oh.
I wasn't planning on it though, but
I mean, there were just like a whole bunch of books. We were just looking through them. We didn't remember.
Look, I may or may not have a plan to get us the books after we give her the books.
Wait,
That
what?
sounds like you
carbon
may.
copy.
Well, are you guys going to give her the books right now? Also, I accidentally
Yes.
shrunk two of you, so let me fix that.
Yeah, I think we give her that one of the books. Because we don't have them all, but we do have that one. So I think we can bring at least that one for now.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll bring you guys down to the library.
Gesture of good faith and whatnot.
Do you guys show her the transubstantiality across potentialities?
Yeah.
Which is that's a fucking great name for a divination book. I really like that. As you show it to her, she kind of waves her hand and like floats over to a nearby shelf. Just like, well, I had feared that I had ruined this library forevermore, but thank you. You've made me feel more at ease, and I think I can finally say goodbye to this place. Gods know it's been corrupted since my master's day. She looks at you guys, kind of smiles, and begins to fade away.
Hey, what about the other books?
Seemed like just knowing that one of them was returned was enough.
Go figure.
Cool. How many of the books can we take?
I am so ready for us to open one book and for her to come with the fury of 1,000 suns.
Just like, gotcha, that was a trick. I didn't pass on. I mean, if you want, you guys can make an insight check to see, like, is she fucking with us?
Nah, man. It's fine.
It's a fucking outstanding time for a double nat one.
1, 1, 2, and 3 on the dice. Fantastic.
Okay, Darval's got it. Fucking stepping in there. Sethra and Odomai, you guys both like you guys are just like dead eyeing the square where she vanished, like trying to like, is she still there? Is she just is she invisible? Darval, you see them kind of like panicking, looking at it, and you're like, for sure she's gone. She moved on to the next plane.
She didn't,
Yeah,
she
guys,
didn't
it's
transubstantiate across the potentiality.
All right.
Just infinite versions of her across potential futures.
How many of the books can we grab now? Because I'm certainly taking.
I mean, give
Hold
me
on.
a I would say an investigation check on the room. See what's actually even worth taking, because the books here you saw were already pretty dilapidated.
If anyone's curious, by the way,
Curious about what?
give me 1 second.
Oh, okay. Anyone
It's hard
over
to
a
find
10
emails.
here would see stuff. So Tara and Darval don't really see much more to be added.
Okay. Also, how much do I think the transubstantiality book is worth?
First of all, on those investigation checks, Tyrus, Sethra, Odomai, you guys are pretty sure one, maybe two of the other books in here are actually still in good use. It looks like some of the aesthetic and actual presence in this library is kind of being maintained by her. It was a bit illusory. So there's only like 2 or 3 books that are actually good, including the transubstantiality one. I'd say you think like each of the 3 books probably, you think like 50 gold each for each of those 3.
Including trans. Okay. Are any of them able to be fixed enough that they could be sold with mending?
I think it would take more than just mending. They've been underground a very long time. It would be a very, like, you could probably do it, like, attempt to check to craft it together. It would just be like, it would take you time, and it'd be more of like a specialist kind of thing. Like you're really trying to restore like some illuminated text.
Okay.
Also, it was years before I realized illuminated text is when they have all those like fancy gold and pictures on them. I thought it was just like a term for old book. Don't know why I thought that, but I did.
So with the 150 GP of library books, does that include transubstantiality?
That is including transubstantiality. That's one of the 3 books. Okay. Each book of the 3 is worth 50.
All right. So do we split that between the 3 of us then, or what do you guys want to do?
Oh, but while that's being.
Yeah, you can split it. What the fuck is this?
I don't need any of it right now.
I mean, I'll keep the books. I can probably find the best.
Yeah, you hang on to them.
Okay.
It might be worth, if you hang on to them for now, we can edit them more later if you want to make the check to like try and restore them later.
Okay.
Just like make a note.
Frankly, they belong in a museum.
Shut up. They belong in a museum. All right. Cool. In that case, doing a lot of time-saving dragging right now, but I figured it's not worth you guys marching your tokens down the path. So there's all the rooms you have explored except for the one behind here in the like oracular chamber, however you want to call it. And this is where you found, like, if you guys remember, you found that body that was like killed from a dagger wound, not actually the arrows that were lodged in it. Seemed like the arrows were shot by the direction of them. You guys remember it was shot from this direction, so presumably someone who then closed the doors.
I mean, should we knock?
You can knock if you want.
Alright, I'm gonna go knock.
Okay.
Kind of like...
Can you knock with Mage Hand so he doesn't have to knock?
You can knock with Mage Hand.
Yeah, I'll knock with Mage Hand.
You can like start walking up Odomai and you hear like the like knock 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 anyway. Everyone give me a perception check in response to that knocking. Strong starts
all around.
Strong starts all around. Here we go.
Oh. Will 11 win?
We'll see if Tara can.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Here's some echoing and some knocking going through this whole chamber. Nothing to notice.
Sweet. Let's do it.
Alright, I think no one's home. Let's go.
Okay.
Can I use it to try and open the door?
You try, but it is too heavy for the weight limit.
Okay.
Yeah, just bust the door down.
What's your strength out the gauntlets? 19.
I should get the gauntlet stacked up, but yes, it would be.
That would be enough to
hang
just
on.
like push them open.
Cool.
With no check needed. It's a high enough.
Oh, they're
strength.
push.
They are
now that we
pushes.
aren't in mortal danger,
I don't know why I assumed
I
they were
give
pull.
it back to you.
thank you.
They have a pull bar on them actually. Okay. So let me move those doors out of your way.
Ben,
Yes.
I don't know if you were there for this, and I'm terribly sorry to the 2 party members who didn't go to the same high school that the rest of us did.
It's all right. It's gonna be extremely niche for everyone except Tara and Tyrus.
Well, you guys, I'll tell the story, but you guys know the bridge
We
that went
forgive
from
you.
the library into the main like high school area?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a bridge, and there are these 2 glass doors next to each other
Yeah.
on the way. And
Say.
you know the story?
I think I might have either been there or met you shortly after the story, like ran into you
So-
afterwards.
Heard. I don't remember very well.
Well, for anyone else,
I like that Nix
not
is
there.
already laughing about it.
There was some morning where my friend Opie and I, we had football practice in the morning, and then like at 11 we had
Oh no, he cut
to
off.
go rehearse
Oh,
for
there we
a musical or something, or a play or something. And the 2 of us walking side by side into this building we've walked into hundreds of times. I slam into the right door, just don't remember there's a door there, and walk into the glass door, and like a full second later, he slams into the door to the left.
I like wish I had footage of this. Like just walked into both glass doors. Fucking outstanding. All right, you guys.
Anyway.
Push the doors open,
Worse.
Darval. This room, a lot better lit than the others. This chamber is like 20 feet high, much higher than the rest of the chambers here. There is a huge stone sarcophagus in the middle. There are braziers kind of hanging from the ceiling, lit with what you would assume is a continual flame spell. The walls themselves are decorated with life-sized frescoes of what looks like very old depictions of gods. You guys knew that this was kind of a part of the city from Netheril, which was like that magic nation that had flying cities. So a lot of the old Netheril gods depicted here.
Can I roll religion?
You can roll religion. These are pretty old religion checks here. Nothing really jumps out at you.
Oh shit.
Sethra, you would think that the gods here are mostly gods of death from Netheril and Anuria.
Okay.
On that 26 perception check, Tara, you look at the various frescoes, and you can tell that the plaster on 4 of them in the corners is extremely thin. Most likely something is behind those 4 corners of plaster.
And no sign of Verum the White.
No. However, one more detail on a 26. Tara, you can see that behind this burial chamber, there is a secret door in the wall. You think pressing on one of the stones, looks like a gemstone lodged in the plaster, will open a secret door back here.
Alright, go for it.
What do you guys do?
I mean, I can press the button if you want me.
Yeah, why don't
Maybe
you
I should
press
peel
the
the
button?
plaster off first.
We'll say that again, Darvel?
Maybe we should
Okay.
peel the plaster off first.
Peel the plaster off first before touching the gem? Well, that was what Darval said. What did you say, Tyrus? I heard you saying something, sorry.
Oh yeah, so I was trying to figure out what Tara wanted. So
Oh, okay, gotcha.
she was thinking, like, as we kind of go into the room, she kind of wants to just slip into the door unseen if possible.
The double doors or the secret door?
The secret door.
Gotcha. Okay, give me
Like, once we're actually in the...
Yeah, I would say once you guys are in there, she can make a stealth check then.
Yeah.
Seth, were you saying something about the walls? I was trying to like get everyone's perspective, but I heard people talking at once.
I was just saying, I think it sounds like a task for Darval.
Okay. Darval, are you stepping into the room to try to deal with that plaster?
Sure.
All right. As you get to about there, You hear a deep but clear voice issuing from the sarcophagus in the middle. You approach Diderius in repose. I know what you seek. What do you say?
Did not mean to disturb you.
What do we seek?
Wisdom. We seek
ooh,
wisdom.
You say, what do we seek? You say your polite thing to Arval. After you mention that, Tyrus, the sarcophagus issues another statement. Yuan Ti have taken the one called Varum beyond their portal in the northern wall. Be prepared, for I shall open the way to peril.
I am prepared.
Where's Peril?
The one T took him. I thought we were helping the one T. Get him.
Yep.
Someone's backstabbing.
There may or may not be shenanigans at play.
Yes.
This is why you always ask what we're seeking. Clarification.
That was a good clarification. That was a good question to ask. Darval's like, we're prepared. Without anyone touching it, almost as if like a invisible force is pressing it, the red jewel is depressed into the wall. The secret passage slides open, and midway through their kind of late morning, almost brunch meal, you see some lizard folk look up in surprise. One of them has like a goat leg, like halfway to its mouth. Because of that, we're gonna go into combat. You guys are gonna get a full turn surprise round before they do anything.
Wait.
Well, that's something.
Roll initiative again.
Go ahead and roll initiative. I'll roll on the lizard folk. They seem shocked. Seems like the spirit of Diderius might have been pissed at all this intrusion and just gave you guys the drop on him for
Nice.
how respectful you've been. Oh, they rolled so bad on initiative too. It means they're gonna get like double turned before they go.
Oof.
Well, maybe except for Tyrus, but I can't fix a 3. All right. Let me sort.
Did they not clip a token first? That should be it.
All right.
Tara is rolling today.
Yeah. Holy
You
crap.
want to sort it again, Ben? I forgot
Oh,
to click my
okay. Hold on, let me resort it. Tara is still first though with the resort. All right, Tara. What's the move here? Let's see from your angle. Yeah, you can see at least 3 of the lizard folk.
All right, she's gonna steady aim. Try to murder that one with her
Right.
assassin.
That's the one with the leg halfway to his mouth.
Nice.
So if this hits, it'll be an automatic crit because of assassinate.
Go.
That is a hit, so it automatically crits. Also, it should be known, since you guys did not deface anything or fuck with anything too badly, everyone's gonna get an inspiration as you respectfully get by Diderius.
Nice.
Tara might be about to get another one if she rolls high enough and like just completely dogs this guy.
And then she's gonna re-roll that 2. So.
Oh.
Well,
Nice.
isn't that also that's not a crit, isn't it? You still got to roll it, do all that again for the crit, right? Or is that with?
I think so I just rolled D8s
Oh yeah, you got the
instead
extra
of taking
d8s.
the bucket again because the sneak isn't there, so it just adds an extra 2d8, right?
No, you multiply the sneak attack.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're gonna
Well,
roll 3
my
more sneak attack
apologies.
dice. So.
I get Pathfinder confused.
It's
a lot
no,
with-
dude. I do it all the time. That's why I was asking. I wanted to make sure we were actually maxing this out.
I was over here trying to make life easier, making it harder.
So the 2 was the one that turned into the 7, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so we got 20, 29, 33. 44, which is exactly double, triggering the instant kill rule, which is an inspiration.
Nice.
They have 22 health with 44. Arrows straight to the forehead. Body crumples. He doesn't even drop the leg of goat. It's just right there. Foul.
Nice.
We love a good assassinate. Odomai, you see one of them just get absolutely annihilated by that. Let me see if I can get your perspective. I don't think Odomai can see any of them directly from your spot. If you moved up like 5 feet, you would see about 2 more.
Nope. I see nothing.
Oh, they're outside of your dark vision range. However, they did have a campfire, so let me put a light source, because you would be able to see them.
Actually, is it? No, it's interesting.
Alright. Where's my fire? Let me just drop down a fire so that you can... they got a brazier in the center. Be emanating 2020.
Huh.
Yeah, now you should be able to see because of the fire. So you have at least one from that angle.
Yes.
Potentially.
All right. How many of them were there? Did we hear?
I'd say give me a free
Did
action
anyone-
perception check. See if you can like get a sense from the gasps. You would think somewhere between 3 and 6. Hard to narrow it down beyond that.
Okay. I am going to use Shatter and center it on the fire.
Ooh, big money. Okay, and that's a 10-foot burst from the corner, right?
Yeah, 10-foot radius sphere.
Oh, gods. All right, that's going to get all of them. Go ahead and click Shatter.
That's what I was hoping.
Nice.
Let me get all my fucking d20s ready.
We're gonna cast it at 2nd level. Meh.
Well,
Not
it's still going to
awful.
be a lot of group damage because you hit a
Yeah.
lot of them at once. So, all right, first guy. What is the basic lizard folk con? Not great. So fail, pass, fail, fail. Jesus. Okay.
And it's half on a pass.
Yeah. So one of them is gonna take 5. The other 4 are all gonna take 11 and are instantly bloodied.
Nice.
Very good.
You hear a series of shrieks from the other room. Very precise numbers. You did the guy got assassinated for exactly double, and then you did exactly half on all these guys. I like the numbers being rolled here.
Let's
Sethra.
just not continue in that direction.
Or make it a theme for the rest of the night.
That we do half as much damage every time.
Every other time you're doing.
You either do
twice
double
as
or
much as
half. It evens out to normal
Either
damage.
double or half I'd be okay with.
Yeah, double
I love
or
that.
half.
Like, yeah, let's do
I
the
mean,
rest of the
you-
session double or half, which is just average damage. Like it's no change. Sethra, you got a good line on 2 of them behind the brazier over there.
35 to there. I got 3 of them in sight. Oh wait, no, that's because I have the snake. Sorry. Yeah, 2 of them. And I'll start by going to the bottommost one with just Eldritch Blast. Hits, I assume?
That absolutely hits. That was the top one you said.
Bottom one.
Bottom one. All right. Go ahead and roll damage. Body just thump, slammed against the wall with the force of the impact. Another one dead.
All right, next blast gonna go to the top of the 2.
I hit again. Another one dead.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Darval, it's you.
I'm gonna just double move to your right. Right click. Not there. Right in these guys' faces.
All right, double moving up to them. They missed their turn because you guys got the surprise round thanks to Diderius. Tyrus, back to you. Tyrus, I don't know how much you're seeing from that angle.
I can see that.
See this one up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least on my screen. So,
No, that makes sense.
I will be wanting to.
Go for it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go there. Okay, and then 60. I want to shoot that one. Sweet. Yeah, I have a range of 100.
Yeah, that's well within range. Woof, yeah, that's a hit.
Nice.
This was the one that passed Michael's save. So it's got a bit more health than the others. Oh, got the hiccups. Okay, so that's a 3 and a 4, which is fire and force, neither of which they are resistant to. So he takes that full 13, but is still up.
Okay. And that's everything I do.
All right, back to Tara.
Tara's gonna kill that one. She's gonna shoot it.
Yeah, go for it.
She's gonna steady aim, shoot
All
it.
right, get that sweet advantage.
Everyone, advantage.
Just
Nice.
Casually pulling it back. I don't think you need to click the fighting style anymore. I added it so it always adds those two. Or I should have.
Oh, okay.
Unless I forgot to do it. Oh, it looks like it's not adding it, though. I'll revisit this. I'll check again in a second.
Okay. And she's gonna reroll that 2. For a 7.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is adding... See how it's adding 2 3s? One of the 3s is the +1 from the weapon and the 2 from fighting style.
Okay, go. Okay, so I don't have to click it.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be easier than reading out the number +2 every time.
That's probably very true.
And I assume there's like never going to be a moment where you're not using your fighting style, so I figured might as well just add it.
Yeah,
that is
can't imagine why I
absolutely
was-
another kill, though. Arrow to the chest. This one goes down. Odomai, I will check your look, but yeah, you know that there's one above Darval, presumably, because he ran over there, and it sounded like there's at least probably one more to the south.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and. Well, I got no angle now. All right. Well, that's. I'll resistance myself.
Okay. Throw resistance on yourself. Sathra.
All right. I'll move to here and send off Eldritch Blast, starting with the one to the south.
South, okay. Go for your shot. That one will miss this time. That'll do it, though. And another one blown away. And is this with your bonus that you were missing last time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just want to make sure
this
we're...
is not including the 3 cold, so it's an additional 3 cold on top. of that.
It's you already
One
fucking
turn.
nailed him. He just goes flying. All right, another blast from Sethra. She throws it. This last lizard against the wall. Darval, there is one left above you. Immediate hit, and you quick cut across the throat. Grabs its own neck to try to save itself, but it cannot, and it drops. All right, we're out of combat.
Nice.
Textbook.
Oh, that was smooth.
Yeah,
guys.
textbook
Yep.
clear right there.
Ben,
Yes, lay it on me.
is there a way that I can set it so that I can like have a toggle for when I want to use the extra cold damage?
Yes, there should be.
Yes. I can show you. I can tell you how to do that later.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there is a way you can do it.
It's in the gear section of the. If you like.
Oh,
buy
yeah,
a spell
okay, I know how to
gear.
do it.
That is gonna be. Well, that's a weird number of XP. It's gonna be we're just gonna even it out. It's gonna be 160 XP each. All right. Everyone give me a perception check.
No.
Man, y'all, we really did a great job there.
That was a great clear, but yeah, not very precise. Okay, there we go. Thank
I
God.
was
There we
gonna
go.
call it. I was gonna fucking call that Tara was about to save our asses.
Tara, first of all, you have stupid far dark vision because of your class and race. So looking down that hallway, first of all, you don't hear any sounds of alarm or anything, but you do hear distant chatter in Draconic. As well as, you presume Abyssal. You've heard some of the Yuan-Ti speak Abyssal before. Sounds like there are more of them down there, but they weren't alerted as you guys just went in and wrecked this group really quickly. Additionally, on the 26th, you see down this set of stairs, which go down about... Yeah, they descend about 30 feet. You can see that bridge in between them and the next set of stairs, which also descend. The bridge is essentially trapped. It has been covered in a lot of like green moss that's being fed from like stalactite drips on the ceiling. If you're not very careful going across, you could fall off into that pit. That pit, hard to say exactly from this angle. You're seeing a bit of it on the right there. You'd estimate it at minimum 100 feet deep.
So, not a problem if you could.
Not a problem if you can fly, but if not, you'd either have to like take time to clear the moss, which might be time you don't have, or you'd have to basically make deck saves to go across.
Okay. Oh, Tara can read Draconic.
Read or
Does the-
speak?
Both?
I mean, if it's
I
on the
speak
language
Draconic.
list, then presumably both.
Yeah, it's on the language list. So yeah, both.
I can speak Draconic too.
I only mentioned it because I don't know if like
I'm gonna roll to
the
see if
Draconic
they might have been
words were
talking
important
about.
or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were kind of. I was saying they were talking in like a mix of Draconic and Abyssal. I'm gonna do a percentage roll and see like what might be useful information that they happen to let slip there.
Yeah.
All right.
Does anyone speak Abyssal?
I don't
Tara
think
does not
anyone
speak-
spoke Abyssal here.
Unfortunately.
All right. So, you hear a couple of statements that happen to be in Draconic. One of them is that basically they need more meat to feed the abomination. The other is that the small one's been unconscious for hours. So,
That doesn't sound ominous. Need more meat. Meet and greet.
Is there any meat left at the camp that we were just at?
I'd say yeah. There's probably like some meat rations up there.
Oh wait, there are a bunch of lizards. We've got plenty of meat. We're fine.
No, we have to
I
like,
will also
bring them
say,
new people to greet.
Yeah, but
to meet him.
For the abomination.
I did type it like that unintentionally.
We can feed the abomination the lizards.
I would say also
Yeah.
if you guys want to make a Arcana check on those statements. Outstanding start.
There we go.
Okay. Jesus, thank God. Oh my God.
It really is a day of rolling.
Yeah, it's really been like one person, and then everyone else just fails it. You would know that there's like a lot of different forms of Yuan-Ti in their society. So like Yuan-Ti purebloods, that was that lady you guys met out in the woods. There were those like blue-scaled and red-scaled Malisons, which were kind of like more muscular fighter-looking dudes. There is another type of Yuan-Ti known as Yuan-Ti Abomination. Basically, like monstrous serpents. They have serpent tails. With like ripped humanoid arms. A lot of the time, they are venerated and made leaders of different communities, as it is believed that they most closely resemble what the race should be as the serpent gods intended it. Apart from them leading, you would know that they are able sometimes to be shape changers. They do have an innate resistance to magic, and they can have a very limited spell casting ability. Apart from that, their bite is incredibly poisonous.
Well,
Because you have that ring.
Yeah, I was say, good thing someone's got that ring.
So a lot of bad things from the abominations.
Okay.
You would know they're also extremely heavily carnivore and are large size, not medium size. That's probably why they needed more meat.
Makes sense.
So there's that. Then there was the other bit that you got that the small one has been unconscious for hours.
Okay. Ben.
What?
What
Call me.
what portion of this bridge is covered in moss? Just like this area, or like all?
Let me scroll back over there. It is not all of it. It is... Actually, do I have any moss? Probably. It's like the first 20 feet, essentially.
Okay. First 20.
how many of us can fly?
I can fly, but only for a minute a day.
I cannot.
I can levitate one person across,
I can carry
and
someone
I can
probably.
fly across.
I can teleport across. I can teleport 30 feet. Don't. Trying to figure out if I have a way to. So far, I'm not. Oh,
I can vortex warp, but I'd rather not.
Thunderstep. I teleport myself to an
And
unoccupied.
I think a willing person, right?
Let's see. You could bring along objects as long as they're carry. You can also teleport one willing creature of your size or smaller. Yeah, so I could bring one person with.
I can probably carry someone across my wing. That should cover it, right?
Well, let's see. We got Terra. Terra could carry.
I think that's all it
True.
is, yeah.
Yeah, I think we can all go across.
Yeah.
I'll just
So-
use one of my elemental gifts. Darvala's wings, Terra can fly, and then
Wait,
Someone takes me, and we're good.
So,
Yeah,
walk
cool.
elemental
make
gift.
her-
Oh, sorry, that was Tyrus. I just dragged. So Sethra is using elemental gift. What does that do exactly? Which one was that? That's the,
that just gives me 10 minutes of fly speed.
Okay, so you're getting fly speed from that. Terra was helping Odamai. Was that what I heard?
I could take Darval, so Darval, you don't have to waste your.
That'd be cool. I'm not for that.
Yeah.
I will say, for what it's worth, Thunderstep does make thunder.
Oh yeah, I would. I guess I would mention that. It's you could hear it up to 100
Okay, well,
Yeah.
or something crazy.
Fly
You
back
can
and
hear it
forth,
from
maybe?
300 feet away.
You
Yeah.
could just levitate or levitate Tyrus over and Darval to use wings.
Well, I could get across quietly. I just won't be able to bring anyone across quietly.
Oh, if
I
you
could
do
use
that-
misstep to get myself across.
Oh, okay.
Just walk.
Yeah, if you do that, then I'll just levitate Darval across it.
Okay.
For that.
Okay, so
So I've
that,
got
in that
a free
case,
levitate.
No one needs to make a roll, and we'll levitate past it. Or we'll fly, levitate, misty step, whatever we need to do to get past it.
Okay. Yeah, miss.
So once again, stairs are descending about another 30 feet. Up ahead, you do see there is a junction going to the west and then continuing another 30 feet deeper into the earth.
Can
We want
I
to send a
send?
scout.
Yeah, I was gonna send my snake.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, do that.
All right.
Especially they do like snakes in this stuff.
That snake
Which
is awesome.
direction is the snake heading?
Let's have the snake start by going left.
Left? Okay, give me a stealth check for the snake.
All right. Stealth. That's just straight dex, right?
For them, yeah, I don't think your snake has any bonus.
And I could probably give it guidance before I leave, I assume.
Oh, yeah, give it guidance.
Yeah. Cool. So that's, low roll. 7 stealth.
Beautiful.
Roll to 3, or sorry, roll to 2.
All right, so it gets to about here. And now this is gonna get interesting.
There's the abomination.
Because I think it would cast this on you. So you can only so you're seeing through its eyes. Your snake starts to veer away from its going left path and slither up to this room. As this creature slithers towards it, holds out a hand, and your snake extremely happily, like, slithers up its arm and stands on its shoulder.
Okay, cool.
And with that, we'll take our bathroom break there, but this is the creature that the snake is just chilling on now.
Cool.
Nice.
That's
All right.
so specifically they can cast animal friendship only on snakes.
That is amazing.
Which is I was really really excited when you said the snake was gonna start scouting. I was like, oh my god, I did not think this would come up. All right, we'll take a brief pause there and come back in 5 or so. All right.
it's because they want consistency in what the 6 looks like on each
I
die
suppose.
set, because it doesn't tend to be
Okay.
that way in like single sets of dice, right?
I could see that.
I can see that. It blows my mind.
I agree, though. I never liked when they underline a 6 on a D. I hate those dice. I don't keep them.
It's honestly, I think one of the
Just
weirdest
use the one with
things-
dots.
No, all right. Weird.
I love the dot ones.
Speaking of dots,
dot dice are the best.
it's I don't know why I have so many numbered dice, not dot ones. I only play Warhammer with the dots.
I really badly want someone to. I mean, they must be made, but
Explain
I want
Warhammer
to
to you?
have. No, I actually would much rather have a 20-sided dot die.
That's
Wow,
foul.
I would-
I hate that.
I would love that.
I
too.
hate. It would have to be
Oh,
like the size of a D100. It would have to be so big.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Oh,
Count
man.
the difference between 19 and
I got-
20.
Yeah, I
Well,
have
you
100-sided
wouldn't
dice in
have to count
my closet right now. I just never use it.
With
You don't
dots?
have to count the
Not
dots
with-
because
not with
that gives
dots,
you
no.
the pattern that tells you what they are.
It's fair. That's fair. Oh man, I was so ready for you to say you want to learn about Warhammer. I was like,
No,
all right,
no,
I'll-
Nix. It can't be like that. It's got to be random.
It's gotta be random. Alright, guys, it all started with this guy named Horace.
At some point, I'm gonna get you a birthday present that's a die that has some sides dots and some sides numbers.
Oh, you
Please
could
do.
definitely commission someone on like
Please
Etsy
do.
or something to do that. 100%. You could easily, yeah, you could make a resin mold for that. I have a
And I
weird
will
number of
make
resin
sure the
molds.
6 is the number and it's underlined.
Make all the numbers underlined.
Here's what you got to do. You got to get Ben a dot die that's 19 sides and leave out like 12 or something.
What? That surely can't. An 18-sided shape? Is that possible?
Of course.
Probably, I assume so.
Anything's possible if you try hard enough.
All right. Well,
They
I
might
guess-
not necessarily be able to be the same, but you can change it a little bit so that you can't tell. It's 19 sides anyway, right?
Well, what you'd probably want to do is you'd want to make it still 20 sides, but just have 2 sides be the same.
That's an excellent point. That is an excellent point.
So it still looks like a D20 no matter
Yeah.
what.
No, good point.
There
Good point.
are
Same
18-sided dice.
number of dots.
There's a different shape.
Oh, but 19.
19, I don't know. There's not that.
Yeah. The point is you want it to be indistinguishable from the D20. So
Yeah,
that's
no,
why
you make a very solid point. Yeah.
I don't need these trick dice.
Or, all right, better idea.
Wait, hold on. We gotta keep snaking.
All right, we'll snake out after my last die idea.
All right, last die one. You get one more.
Yo, we're gonna have a business here with some fantastic
I
novelty
don't think this
dice.
is gonna be a business.
20-sided dot die,
Okay. Was that it?
but it's one dot on each side, and the radius is some unit for the number. So the 20 has a 20 radius unit circle.
Oh, so
The
just
19 is
different
a 19
size
radius
circles.
Unit circle. Yes.
Jesus Christ, that's the awful. Okay. It's like, oh, actually, you see, this one's 19 micrometers long, not 20. So I don't know what unit that would be. All right. How long does this animal friendship last? Hold on, I gotta check this.
Yeah, well, I am just gonna tell everyone, I think my snake made a friend.
Yeah. It'll last for 24 hours.
Oh,
Is
cool.
there
What kind
another
of thing?
snake? The friend is a very, very large snake with a sword.
Oh.
You guys would recognize the description. It's probably the abomination.
What's
I
this
see.
thing? Can I tell?
Yeah, you're still looking through its eyes. That would, my friend,
Is
be
this-
a swarm of poisonous snakes.
Oh, yeah. There are a lot of snakes in this room.
There's
In that room
also
up
that the snake can see 3 Wanti purebloods.
Yeah. A lot of snakes in that room.
Also, just looking around that room in general. I guess give me a perception check still, because you're still seeing through its eyes.
Cool.
Okay. Well, immediately obvious thing. He's not going to know a lot more than on a 10, but the room itself is 20 feet below the floors of the hallways. This little shadow here, the Yuan-Ti reached up and had it crawl onto its arm. So this is like a pit almost.
Okay.
There are ladders that lead up and out of the pit. The walls are covered in slime. The floor is like writhing with tiny snakes. Although one of them, some of them are big enough to make an actual swarm, which is what's over there. Looks like this is some sort of hatchery that the Yuan-Ti are attending to.
Ah, snake hatchery room. I vote we don't mess with it.
Is there anything in there or
I
any
guess we
reason we
can
would
back.
want to go in there?
I have no idea.
On a
quite
10,
frankly.
you're a little caught up with all the baby snakes everywhere. I don't think you noticed
Yeah,
much
there are a
more.
lot of baby snakes. It's very cute.
Is there a reason we shouldn't kill all the snakes?
Hey, that's up to you.
We have no reason to kill all the snakes.
And it sounds like a
And
lot.
Aren't they evil?
Well, not the animals themselves. They're neutral.
Look, all I'm saying.
Oh,
that
so
I
they're like
felt-
actual snakes.
Yeah, it's like actual snakes.
Oh, I thought we found like a hatchery of the snake
No,
people.
no, no,
And
no,
we were
it's not like
just
a
calling
Yuan-Ti.
them snakes.
It's not like a Yuan-Ti nursery. We're just calling them snakes.
That's different. Yeah, I have no need. We don't have to kill them. Take that back.
Well, for what it's worth, if someone wants to scout to the south now, if Terra still wants to scout, you now have lost your initial scout.
And I did see that there was a door over here. I will say that. There was also a door on the left of that
Um,
hallway to the left.
The hallway continued that way. You would assume that there are two paths into the pit room because you can see two ladders.
Okay.
Terra flying down to the lower room. Let's head down here. Released by the stairs. Alright. This chamber, the northeast and southwest walls, feature shrines to what looks like Yuan-Ti deities. If you want to make a religion check, you can try to figure out more about them. You give me a perception check in this room. The room is, especially these back corners, the walls have a ton of like small circular holes drilled in them. You can also see that there are two statues in the corner. Each statue has 4 eyes. Each eye is a ruby. As for the religion check, you would know that the two gods on display here, one is Mershalk, Master of the Pit. That is one of the serpent gods, the long slumbering chief deity. The other one is Seth, the sibilant death, which is like a winged Yuan-Ti god, who people think speaks for Mershalk. Also, thank you for the follow.
Yes, thank you and welcome.
Well, yeah, I would say that's most of what you see. You can also tell there is another exit out of this chamber. Going that way. So also, I guess you do have the really long dark vision, so backtracking a bit, you would have seen there's 2 tunnels. Presumably those 2 tunnels lead to the snake pit. There is also another door on the south side of the hallway, and another door at the corner of the north side of the hallway. But if you are passing that along, what's the game plan here, guys?
Yeah, I'll pass that along.
We got what looks like a meditation religious room, hallway leading to the snake pit, and it's presumably a couple of other rooms. What are we thinking?
I'd be right back in like 30 seconds.
Go for it.
The question, whatever you're thinking. I mean, You could just kill the abomination first. Or we could go elsewhere. I mean, the Days Chamber might have some useful stuff in it.
I have
Makes me
no
questions.
strong desire to kill the abomination, but I think that we will need to explore all the rooms, and that may require us to do it.
Hmm.
So I guess the
Fair.
question is, do you do it first or leave it?
Okay, I'm back.
Leave it.
I will leave that up to you all.
I should point out,
Yes.
I'm not very stealthy. If it hears me clinking around my armor, might come after us and get surprise around on us. So
I
Well,
always like to
and
like
just
go into a
surprise round
fight.
because I can just look through my snake and have one of you all guide me, and I will know if it starts coming for us.
that's true. That's helpful.
But I'd rather get an assassination on the thing with Petra's ability than it sneak up on us.
It's fair.
That's actually a really good point, actually.
I mean, Terra could try to make an assassinate on it by stealthing here and looking at it around the corner. It would not be at advantage because she would have to shoot at like partially because he's in a pit, so there's like an angle problem. It's
But
possible.
she could use an inspiration for advantage, right?
Let's see. So it would be advantage, then disadvantage, then advantage. Yeah, you could.
Nice. If you wanted to. You don't have to kill the abomination.
Or I guess, hold on.
Yeah,
Because-
it's just the one abomination in the
There's an abomination, 3 Yuan-Ti pure blood, and the swarm of snakes.
and the swarm of snakes, which may or may not attack.
Although you're gonna be pretty hard pressed to shoot anything but the abomination from so far. He's just the only one that's like 12 feet tall. The others are hard to see.
Can't really.
It's my plan, not send Petra down there by herself. No, like we stack up down here, right? Petra
Oh, yeah.
shoots, right?
Sarah.
What? Yeah, whatever. Terra. Terra shoot, and then it comes down here, and we chokehold it in the doorway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say you guys probably creep a little bit closer because there's a staircase. I would say if anyone, like you're obviously trying to set up where you want to be, if anyone crosses this line, it will require a stealth check.
I will not cross that line.
Yeah.
I'll be right
Tara will
there.
need a stealth check no matter what to kind of like try to lean out of this corner and make that snipe.
I'll stay back with Darval because I'm just gonna like go into the eyes of the snake so I can call out if the abomination notices.
Good call.
You guys are all.
What did you say, Sethra?
I'm just gonna stay back with
Okay.
Darval because I'm not gonna be using my eyes and I'm just gonna call out if the abomination notices.
All right.
I
Yes.
yeah. I'm thinking I want an inspiration for that stuff.
Okay. Just go ahead and roll again, because if we're calling it after, it's reroll as opposed to just advantage.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. That being said, it is going to be... He's not going to get his passive because he can't see that well from here. So it's going to be a perception check.
Another one.
All right. The abomination looks up from tickling the snake's chin and hisses something out in Abyssal. We're going to roll for initiative.
All right, I'm just gonna call out. He noticed.
All right. Just clearing the turn order so we can reset our round counter.
Hell yeah. Going with the trend of the day.
Above a 10 initiative all day.
Well, the abomination got 7, so that's something.
That's true.
I assume the bonus has better dex than me.
He for sure does.
Yeah.
Trend of the day for any viewers who are just coming in is that we
Even
all roll
the-
terribly except one of us, and they roll even worse.
All right. Yeah, those are all exceptionally low.
So then
Yes.
Tara will be going before me, both with an 18. But
All right. So it'll be Tara and then you.
perfect.
I'll
Yeah.
roll in the swarm of snakes. They just can't really leave unless you guys go in there. Well, and they got a nat 1 for initiative anyway, so. Hold on. Delete that. Oh, they can also make it work like that. Okay. So it should be Tara first. All right. Tara. It is time for you to make another shot.
Okay, I still get assassinate because they haven't moved, right?
Correct.
Awesome. Do that.
Yeah, he really botched his chance to avoid assassinate here. If you steady aim it, it will be at advantage. Because he's surprised right now, which is giving you advantage. You're getting disadvantage from the height of the room, but then you're getting advantage if you steady aim. So yeah, it equals out to advantage.
You didn't actually. You didn't.
Say that again?
Oh, that's an idea. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is use another one of my inspirations at advantage. Cause my plan
Advantage, don't you?
is to move forwards. Cause I can't be a.
Yeah, if you
We're breaking up.
moved and then also used an inspiration, then you would still be at advantage.
Okay. Yeah. That one. Cool.
All right, 19. That is a hit. So it is an assassinate. So do the triple the crit. And don't forget to double the sneak attack dice as well. And I'm gonna change up our music as we go.
Yeah. You.
All right. So let's see.
I think that's 59, right?
Well, it's gonna be minus 10, so 49.
Okay.
Because you can't add your bonus multiple times. It's 49. The arrow slams into the creature, but it does not look bloodied. Well, pretty close to bloodied anyway.
Wait, isn't the bonus 4, so wouldn't it be plus an extra 2?
The bonus to the damage should be plus 5.
Why?
Proficiency, fighting style,
Oh, right, sorry.
plus 1 from it being a plus 1 bow.
How tall are these ceilings?
All ceilings in this 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, so she'll go up that, and then all the way back as well. So she's kind of hovering above. So in theory, we'll be able to run under.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Tyrus. Oh, I think I'm echoing a bit. Oh, there we go. It's fine. All right, Tyrus is next.
All right. I want to move down there,
Okay.
and then can I ready an action?
Yeah, it's already in action.
Excellent. So I'm gonna ready. I'm gonna ready a spell. Thinking chromatic. Chaos bolt. Yeah, let's do chaos bolt.
All right,
I'm gonna ready
cast
Chaos Bolt for when he runs through the door. I'm gonna shoot him with that.
Bolt. Right. Seth.
I am going to. How do I do this? I don't want to waste the ready chaos bolt, so that doesn't make sense to do. So I guess I'll just ready Eldritch Blast if I see it. I'll shoot one at it. Well, that doesn't really make sense. Yeah, I guess I'll just do nothing then.
Okay. The abomination is gonna roar an abyssal, just like hostile fuck. I'm gonna roll some more people into initiative. Got them sweet lizard folk. And the Malisons. We're gonna resort and go to the should be up here. What is your... You have +0, right, Darval?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, we are where we should be. So he starts out by calling out what sounds to be some orders. And then what will he do? He's not going to do that. He's gonna get
Does he take
closer.
the snake with him?
Yeah. Sure. It's on his shoulder. He is not going to double move. We're just going to toss it over to the Malisons. They are going to double move. As you guys see some of those, like, the more muscly ones coming around the corner. What's their speed here? The pair of them run around the corner holding longbows and are each going to make a shot, one at Terra and one at Tyrus. All right. Terra's one. That is going to be 13, which I believe is a miss. The next one is a 19 on our turtle friend, which I assume does.
19. Yeah, that will hit me.
All right. That is going to be 10 piercing damage and 4 poison damage as the arrow coated in the snake's own venom slams into you.
Ew.
Next up is going to be Darval.
Can I shoot him with my ready action?
No, because the trigger was the Yuan-Ti.
That is true.
I
That's-
would allow it if you want to do it at disadvantage, because it wasn't the intent. So up to you if you want to waste a spell slot at disadvantage, or go for it, your call.
No, I'll wait for my actual trigger.
Okay.
I move here. I still can see things. I can move 20 more feet. This direction.
Let me see with this hallway.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
As you start walking into the hallway, you see that the whole tunnel here seems to be undulating and moving back and forth, as though the corridor is slithering like a snake.
Okay then. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at the big guy.
Alright, go for it. That is a hit on the front one or back one?
No, the big guy.
Oh, on the big guy. Okay, going over to the abomination. Alright,
Still hit?
that does hit.
Sweet. Level 1. Yeah, not the greatest rolls.
Alright,
full
he
breaking.
is bloodied now. However, his readied action is going to go off, and he's going to shoot you with a big-ass longbow.
Okay.
Uh, 21 does hit.
Yep.
This is a large-sized longbow, so it's going to be 2 dice. Stop trying to poke me. My cat's trying to poke me from the side. All right. That is going to be 12 piercing.
Okay.
And then 10 poison, halved to 5 because you're wearing the ring.
Nice. Let's go ring, though I'm not looking great.
Poisonous snakes do nothing, so they can't climb a ladder. Odomai.
So if something just says that the target is creatures within range, but it doesn't say you have to see them, do you have to be able to see them?
The rule of thumb is that you need line of sight unless it specifies otherwise.
Okay.
Just because this is going to be relevant and it's on the same topic.
Okay,
If
good.
I'm looking through the eyes of my familiar, and I can see them, and it doesn't say direct line of sight.
It would depend on what kind of action it is to see through the lines of your familiar. If you were doing that, then a bonus action spell, that should work.
Can you also cast spells through your familiar?
Yeah, but only with range of touch can you cast through the familiar.
Oh, gotcha.
I'd say you could see, but you would have to... Is it a standard action to look through its eyes? Or a regular action, I think?
It just says action, so yeah.
Yeah, so I'd say you could do it and then target him with a cantrip.
But would the cantrip have to be bonus?
It'd have to be, yeah, because you're using an action to look through its
Okay.
eyes.
Okay.
So Odomai, if the question was, you would need to see whoever you're warding with that.
Yeah.
spell.
Okay. I mean, it wasn't sanctuary actually that I meant. But I will run here then, and I'm gonna go ahead and use aid on these folk.
All right, all 3 of them receive the aid spell. It's a D4 on like everything, right? As long as you're concentrating.
Each target hit points max and current hit points increase by 5.
Oh, it's the health one. Okay.
Yep.
So everyone gets 5 health, and max goes up by 5. Nice. All right.
For 8 hours.
For 8 hours. Next are the pure.
That would be
bloods.
useful for me.
What will the pure blood you want to do? They're no faster than a regular person. They're all gonna have to double move to get that far and up the ladder to get to Darval. Darval, you see 3 of the purebloods are squeezed in behind the abomination.
Okay.
Which will bring us back to the top. That's Tyrus.
Technically, top is Terra. I don't know if that matters.
Oh,
a whole
I think
lot.
it's because I resorted it when it changed.
Oh, okay.
When I added in the 2 new creatures. Yeah, it should be Terra.
That's what I'll do. Steady aim and shoot the.
All right, shoot the front one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it. Like an archery battle going down the hallway. That will hit.
So, isn't there supposed to be some range in which after I stop being able to see, I can start sort of see things?
She's
I have
rerolling
60
that
feet of
too.
dark vision, and then at 65, it's just black.
I think I can change the fade effect. I don't think it gives you dim images past that with dark vision. I'll read dark vision again in a second.
Okay, that's
No, it
fine.
doesn't.
I thought it
Pathfinder.
was.
What is the 5 replacing?
The
The 2?
That
Okay,
was
so it
rolled.
should be
Plus
3
3.
higher. Okay.
Yeah.
19 plus 3 is 22. All right, slamming into the front guy. Does not look bloodied yet, but that was a big chunk.
Nice. I think. Do you want to do? Yep. No, that's everything.
All right. Then it is Tyrus.
All right, so Tyrus will move up, and then he will cast Storm Spear.
You wouldn't be able to see past the 60-foot range.
Okay.
If you picture, it's more like it's fading to like black at the end of the 60.
Gotcha.
Like that's just like the outside of you being able to see, as opposed to like that's where it starts getting harder. That's like it's been getting harder, presumably from like 50 to 60 feet. Storm Sphere.
Just right up in here.
Right. Let me get the lightning out. Do the Yuan-Ti purebloods get the advantage? They do, so they all get advantage.
Ugh. Wouldn't.
So that's gonna be, I believe, was it a strength save for all of them? The initial one? Yeah, strength save versus bludgeoning damage from the high winds. Alright, so person number 1 with advantage. Pass. 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 Pass.
Ooh.
Whatever. Max, well, almost max. So they
That's
still
fair.
take a hefty 5 points.
That's fair. They do all take some damage, though. That is true. Still like 20 damage dealt by the spell.
And I want to bonus action hit this guy with the. Well, try to hit him.
Yep. Go ahead and make the spell attack. It's a DC, or it's 20 plus 8. That is not gonna quite do it.
Dang it!
Or actually, hold on. No, that does do it. That does do it. Sorry. I thought I
Nice.
thought he had a little bit more, but he does not. Go ahead and roll. All right, he takes 11
Oh,
damage.
2 ones.
Starting to go past, certainly past bloody now. That was Tyrus doing bonus action, movement, action. All right, lizard folk.
Yeah.
What are these crafty fellows up to? Four lizard folk are going to come running down the hallway. Then they are each going to throw a javelin at disadvantage. 2 javelins disadvantage on Darval, 2 at disadvantage on Tyrus as they are out of the initial range. Miss. 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 Well, actually, 16 Tyrus.
That will miss.
Okay, and then 1 more on Tyrus. Also a miss with disadvantage.
Nice.
All right. Sethra, that is you.
All right.
Ooh, got the hiccups.
Then I will move 20, 30 to here. Then I will. How do I want to? What's the most effective use of my spells? Here. That's 20.
Sethra doing some shenanigans.
Well,
Darval, by the way.
I'm considering.
All right, sorry. Considering shenanigans, I retract my statement. Why is my... Oh, there we go. I was like, why is nothing working? But I was selecting a fucking ruler instead of a... other thing.
I think.
Although I don't think you can see the abomination from your angle yet.
Can I not?
I mean, I'm looking at him. I'm looking at your angle right now, and you can't see him.
Okay, that's fun. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Sleet Storm.
All right, hold on. Let me get some fucking snow.
And I'm gonna cast it so that it hits both hallway where the abomination is and the hallway in front of the lizard folk.
What is the width of Sleet Storm, pray tell?
40-foot radius centered on a point I choose within 150 feet.
Okay.
So 80-foot diameter.
Truly a foul range. God, hold on. I gotta, like, zoom out to make an 80-foot fucking token.
And yeah, my goal is just to hit all 3 hallways and kind of stop right before Darval.
Alright, did I do it? I did it, okay. Alright. Ton of snow flowing through the... Just sleet and rain and lightning, all these weather patterns mixing together.
So the whole area becomes difficult terrain, heavily obscured, and when a creature starts its turn in it or enters for the first time, they make a dex save.
Okay.
And if they fail, they fall prone.
Okay.
And if they're concentrating on a spell, they have to make a con save, or the spell drops.
I don't think anyone's concentrating right now. Let me see if...
Animal...
That's what I'm checking right now, yeah. Because if it is, he'll have to make a save. Animal friendship. It is not concentration. It just lasts for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Or until the person's dead, presumably.
And then I will use the last 5 feet of my move speed to move back up to here.
Alright. Big turn, big turn.
I have a question then.
Yes, lay it on me.
Does difficult terrain stack? My orb also creates difficult
I
terrain.
don't think it does, but
Dang.
I will check.
Yes.
Yeah, it goes from difficult terrain to very
to
difficult
super
terrain
difficult
to extremely
terrain.
difficult terrain.
You
Slippery.
just sludge 5 feet forward. Ah!
If I recall, there's a part in one of the Pathfinder APs where it does, like, double down for some reason, but no, it does not stack in 5e.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like we've got one of those.
Illumination does have to make the dex save.
Okay,
though.
so dex save, and is it making an initial save versus the bludgeoning as well from the lightning?
I think mine only happened this.
Pull up your spell just in case. Does a... I mean, for sure it does. But he rolled on the dex. That's going to be 19. Is the snowstorm save or suck, or is it halved?
The snowstorm isn't for damage.
Oh, okay. Well, he got a 19, which I assume is a pass.
Yeah, pass.
The sphere, the lightning sphere, when it appears or ends its turn there. Okay.
Yeah, so it has to end its turn.
Well, it will, maybe.
I know, it's great. But it should, right? It can't squeeze out. I was hoping it couldn't squeeze out.
It's gonna have to make an
That was
athletics
my
check to push past Darval. Darval, this is an opposed athletics check. If it fails, then it'll have to stay in the
40
lightning
move?
storm. Huh?
Nice.
Does it have 40 moves? 'Cause it's difficult terrain,
Oh, it's
so it
also
only has
halved. Yeah, hold on. Can this guy ignore difficult?
Oh, yeah.
Then I think it's just not gonna matter. Yeah, if it's that. Hold on.
Nice.
So he was here. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, he can do it. He has 40-foot speed.
Okay, well then to start
He
Val's
is large size. Okay, so that was a 21. He has a +5 to this.
Does that mean Darval's athletic check failed?
It does beat your athletics check with a 22, just barely.
Yeah.
Shoves Darval out of the way, moves to here. It's gonna free action drop its bow. As part of the move, draw a giant scimitar. But first thing it's gonna do is try to get Darval out of the fucking fight right now. So first, it's gonna roll a tail attack at Darval. Darval, that is a 18.
That's my AC, so it hits.
All right, so you do take some initial damage, which is 6 damage. Pretty low roll. Well, minimum roll actually.
Okay.
However, you are grappled right now, so it wraps your tail up.
Oh, goody.
And then it is. Oh, I guess it doesn't have reach on its other weapons. It's just gonna bite you while you're grappled.
Okay.
It does. You manage to wriggle out of the bite though. It does not get that off.
Nice.
Oh, sorry. It gets 3 melee attacks. It's also gonna try to stab you. It will stab you though with a scimitar, or slash you for another 7.
Okay, I'm still up.
Yeah, they get triple attacks. All right, these guys.
They have to make the save.
As most UNT do, they have advantage. Does a 14 pass?
It does not pass.
All right, so the front one fails. Back guy. Oh, yeah, not 20 with advantage. He passes. So front. What happens to the front guy?
It falls prone.
Okay, so he goes prone, which means he's gonna have to use 15 feet just to stand up, and then it's halved to 7, which essentially is only 1 square. So this guy's gonna move 1 square. Other guy is gonna move 3. They're both gonna take bow shots. They're both gonna take them at Sethra in the hopes that they can stop the storm.
Line of sight past the...
I'm giving them disadvantage because it's storming and there's a guy in the way. With
Actually,
disadvantage,
double storming,
though,
so...
one of them does go through.
Okay.
That is going to be 6 damage, and is the storm concentration?
The storm is concentration. Sorry, that should have been...
So yeah, you set yourself to -6, but
yeah,
I understand. So it's a DC 10 Constitution check or Constitution save or whatever. You're fine. The spell stays.
Cool.
All right, Darval, you can athletics or acrobatics your way out of there, although it is your action. You could just try to stab him. It would be at disadvantage. Indeed.
That's tough. I'm also wondering if I should just pump like almost all my lay on hands into me, but I don't think it's worth it. I will. Yeah, I'll take 2 attacks at them at disadvantage.
All right. Top one does still hit with disadvantage.
Let's smite onto it.
All right. Roll with a smite.
I'm sorry, it'll be a level 2 smite, so I got another D8 to present.
All right, level 2 smite. So we're at 22 damage plus another D8. Plus
okay, there we
5.
go.
All right, the abomination's starting to look pretty low. Snakes are still in the pit. They do not matter. Odivine.
I mean, I can cure wounds you.
I mean, I think you should wait till I go down to do that, because I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference.
Okay. I can try and teleport him somewhere. What was there any place like down on the sides here where it's a different level that we can see, or is it just one of those like?
If you look in
we
that
had to fly
room,
over something, right?
Teleport him.
there's like an 80-foot drop and then a 120-foot drop because it slopes. If you can drop him on the moss, he would have to make a save. However,
Is the moss not something that can support him?
well, no, it's just slippery. That's what the trap was earlier.
But
He'll be okay. He's pretty wounded.
Because so the spell says that the chosen space must be a surface or a liquid that can support the target.
Yeah, it
Without
would
target
support him.
having to
It's a
swoop.
stone bridge.
do you want to trap him behind us, though?
Well, if he's trapped,
Well, he also
He
might
won't
just
be trapped.
fall.
He'll be coming
Yeah,
down.
it's gonna be okay. Just don't teleport him.
It would
to,
also.
like-
I don't know that your teleport would. I don't know if it would teleport Darval as well.
it would not.
I mean, you think you'd have a good shot at it would if you do teleport it, like it fails the save, then there's a good chance it'll just slip and fall in the pit.
I mean, are people opposed to this idea? It sounded like people were.
I am opposed to that idea.
Pourquoi? Or why? Sorry. I don't know why I
Yeah.
said that.
Pourquoi? I was like,
I was being
because
silly.
lightning bolt. I got this beautiful lightning bolt.
You can still get a lightning
lined
bolt
up.
with 3 targets.
Yeah, but he's gonna
I
probably
mean, it's-
die from like lightning bolt and a couple other hits.
That's fine. That's fine. I can't see anything else, so I didn't realize that there was that good of a lineup for you.
Oh yeah, there's like 6 dudes.
It was
after.
even better until Ben had to move.
Oh yeah, how dare I move my man? It was like 5 in a row for a second.
Oh, it was. I got so happy. But it's not just a great lineup. He's not gonna survive till the next round. He's super wounded. Like,
In that case, can I delay until after Tyrus?
Yeah. You'll
that
basically
would
be missing a turn.
technically- Yeah.
It would
that
that's
be
just
tech-
skipping your round basically.
Well, but it would make me go before Lizard Folk, Sethra, Yuan-Ti, Doval.
That's also true.
Yeah, I mean you can do that. You'd still be missing out on a turn though. Is just my point.
Well, it moves me up. It moves me down half a turn, essentially.
All right, so you want to go before or where?
There.
I don't know where you ended up.
Just right after.
I
right
just made
after
it 17, right after Tyrus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, pure bloods then.
They make their saves.
All right, advantage, pass, fail, pass. This one falls prone. Let's do the other people first, though. She has to stand up for half, so she only moves 1 square. The pure bloods. All right. They each kind of like lick their arrows on the way forward, and are gonna use their short bows. So this is gonna be.
The area is heavy obscurity.
It is, yes, which I believe is
Sure.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be 2 at Darval, 1 at Tyrus. Disadvantage. First one misses with disadvantage. 16 with disadvantage. I think it's a miss for Darval.
Yep.
Oh, actually, they'd be getting regular rolls anyway, because they're getting advantage from you being grappled. But that's fine. They would have missed anyway. All right, all 3 miss.
Ooh.
Nice.
Now they need to make 3 strength saving throws at advantage because of the storm. Top one, pass. Middle one, fail. Bottom one, also pass. So go ahead and roll 2d6 damage. For Tyrus's lightning. Or, I guess the wind. Alright, fair enough.
That's
Oh.
rough.
Two of them take 2 and one of them
Sorry,
takes 1.
guys.
We'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Okay. Terra. So I believe from Terra's angle, you can see everyone but the purebloods.
Okay. Go
Alright.
for that fat lizard right there.
I would say snake personally, but
Okay.
Well, no, we're trying to insult him, and
I would say
Dude,
lizard.
you're not gonna like.
to be fair, those ones are lizard folk.
No, those are snake people.
Well,
Those are
the Yuan-Ti treat them as lower class citizens because they're lizards, not snakes.
Nah, they're snakes.
15 will just barely. Or you are, I assume steady aiming, so it will hit, but 15 would have barely hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. All right, he is still up. Is there anything you can re-roll on those? I assume the 1 on the 6. So 2 more brings it up to a 19. He is still up though.
Oh.
Very much in the red though. Tyrus.
Well, time to kill him.
right.
With a beautiful lightning bolt.
All right. Even
Strike
halved,
down this
he's gonna
hole.
die, so I'm not gonna roll him a save.
Yeah.
God, I have to make so many saves now. Okay. Lizard folk are not gonna be advantaged on this. So you're getting 2 lizard folk. First lizard folk, fail. Second lizard folk, fail. Yuan-Ti Malison, pass for half. So he's gonna take 22. The Malison is bloodied. The 2 lizard folk, crack! Lightning rips down the hallway. Temporarily, the snow is like pushed to the side, almost like smoke. And the front 2 lizard folk die.
Nice.
As does
Excellent.
the abomination.
Alright,
And
bonus
Darval
action.
is released.
Nice.
Nice. Bonus action, I'm gonna try to zap this one.
Okay. Give me a spell attack.
Yeah. There we go. Oh.
That does hit
Nice.
for 10 lightning. She is bloody now.
Nice.
And is she within range of your zap? No, it's 10 feet.
No, unfortunately, it's only 10 feet.
Odomai.
He was for a second.
I can move through allied squares, right?
Yeah, you can move through allied squares. You just can't end in an allied square.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I can see everything now.
Oh yeah, I
So
just
many
did the
people.
Control L to look at your perspective from the GM side of things. It was nothing, and then it was everyone. It was nothing, and now you can see all 3 of the ones up there and all 4 over here.
Yeah, wow, that's okay. Alright.
I like the idea that Odomai's like, man, everyone seems really stressed out. Like, this is fine.
You know, Darvel, I'm gonna heal you. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I feel like it's not a bad plan. The
Yeah,
man's in the
okay.
orange now.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Well, that was a 1.
We love a good
But,
minimum damage or minimum
You
heal.
know.
You
I did
patch
my
up
best.
some of the bruising from the constricting snake tail.
It's appreciated regardless.
Lizard folk. I gotta
They have
start
to make
getting
their save.
fucking bodies out of here. It's making my job harder. The snake also, on your turn, Sethra, is gonna slither back to you because it is no longer friendship.
Alright.
Okay, 2 remaining lizard folk.
They have to make their save.
They do both pass.
They both get over 16. Nice.
Yeah, they
Well, not
they
nice
have
for
pretty good decks. They have a good deck.
Nice for them.
Nice for them. They are still getting fucking slowed down. Alright. They would have been ordered to try to stop Sethra's storm because it's a big fucking problem. Are you within range of a disadvantaged javelin now? Sethra, you are 5 foot away from the javelins. Just out of sight. Alright, there's going to be 2 disadvantaged javelins at Darval then. First one, disadvantage will be hitting on a 20 though. Other one fails at disadvantage. So Darval, that is going to be exactly 5 after Odomai's healing.
Go
So
figure.
go ahead and just get rid of that again. You killed the other 2 lizard folk, so Sethra.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to go for Eldritch Blast on Lizard Folk.
Alright, front guy or back guy first?
Front guy first.
Alright, go ahead and make your roll. It's a hit. He is not immune to cold, but that is still not enough to take him out all the way. Brings him down to the close to 1 shot. Well, maybe 1 shot for you, actually.
And then I'll go for the one in the back.
Alright. Still a hit on this back one. For another... Is cold only on the first blast? I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Cold is only on the first one.
So 6 on that guy. This guy is still above bloodied then.
And then I'm just gonna go around
Around the corner. Okay. Sethra dipping back around the corner to break line of sight here. It's going to be the Malisons. Sorry, I double tapped there. It is the Malisons. Alright. Advantage saves. Pass. Pass. Magic resistance. Pretty good, as it turns out. Does he want to double move, actually?
It still makes the whole thing difficult terrain, though.
Yeah, I'm slowing them down. He only moved 15 on that first move.
Which is beneficial to us.
Very beneficial.
Ooh, have I not been giving them enough shots? Oh, yeah, they should have been firing twice. Fuck me.
Ah.
Alright, 2 shots at Darval from the top one. We'll start with that. It's going to be 1 hit and 1 miss. Which is... Gotta get all the dice right. Alright, that is going to be 8 piercing and 4 poison that is already halved. It would have been 8. So 12
I'm
damage.
at exactly 1.
Holy Jesus. Alright, second guy then will make his first shot at you, and if you go down, he'll make the next one at Odomai. He is minimum damage. Darval, you go down. Odomai, that is a crit. Alright. Oh, all the dice double, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, Odomai, that is 12 poison and 17 piercing.
Okay.
For a total of 29.
Beautiful.
As his second arrow finds home. Their barrage ends, which is going to toss us over to Darval, is immediately next. Darval, go ahead and make a saving throw. Oh, wait, before you do, remember we are doing the whisper thing
So how do I do
for
that?
dramatic effect.
Okay.
Do /GR space 1d20.
Got it, smash. Okay.
All right, noted. Almost forgot our new drama rule.
I did not.
I did not. Fair enough. Swarm's still happily down there. Just gonna dip them out of the order at this point. They don't really matter. Okay, fucking more saving throws from your fucking snow, Sethra. Jesus. Okay, pass. Fail, even with advantage. Double fail with advantage. Oh, God. All right, so 2 of them only get to move 5, essentially. She is going to get to the edge. The other 2 move 5. All right. The one at the bottom is going to point her hand at Odomai. Give me a Constitution save as a concentrated blast that looks like green venom flows towards you. Otomai.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
Constitution save. Seems like she's blasting poison out of her hand at you.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my Flash of Genius to roll or to add D4. To add 4.
Okay, so that automatically passes then, and it is save or suck on that spell, so she misses.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah, good fucking move. The other 2 are going to the short bows. They are not. They're still getting disadvantage from being in the lightning storm. Alright, 2 disadvantage shots, 1 on Odomai, 1 on Tyrus. Tyrus, with disadvantage, that is a 17.
A 17 will hit. Very good.
Good lord, I'm rolling absolute trash for damage today.
Nice.
Yeah, it's basically short bows are 1d6, the poison is 2d6. I rolled all 3 of them as 1s. You love to see it. So that is going to be 2 poison. I don't know if you have anything that does anything about that, and 2 piercing.
Okay, I do not. Whoops.
Odamai with disadvantage. The other one misses you through the storms.
I do.
Okay.
Tara. So to give you the
Okay.
targets, you can Tara see actually.
Sorry. Okay, so I do have to concentrate on this spell, so I know I have to make a concentration check.
Oh
but I
yes,
don't.
you did take damage. It's a Constitution save. It's a DC 10.
Okay.
It's basically always 10 unless they do a shit ton of damage. You're fine.
Sounds like a weird system to me.
It's either 10 or half damage dealt.
Nice. Okay. And then
but yeah, that'll do.
here's the 2 for the 2 that are in the stuff.
Oh yes, they have to make their strength saving throws versus that. Hold on.
Yeah. Or take 8 damage.
Sorry. 1 passed, and the other one passed.
Okay.
So they each take
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
Middle pure blood is now bloodied. Oh, and so is the top one.
Nice. And then Tara is gonna shoot this one.
All right, the more injured
Did you
Malison.
need to, or did you need me to do it? Okay. Are you gonna steady aim? Yeah, she's gonna steady aim. Shoot that.
All right, go for it. That's a hit.
Nice.
You do it with advantage, so sneak attack. 14.
She's gonna re-roll that one. So, a 1.
meant to be,
Nice.
apparently. He is still alive, but very low.
Very rude.
Which brings us over to Tyrus.
Question.
Potentially an answer.
If I move here, could I shoot a lightning bolt above Darval since Darval's on the ground? Could I not hit him?
Yes, you can shoot over Darval's head. Additionally, extra spell slot for Sethra from the chat. Go ahead and add that in, Sethra, for one of your slots.
Nice.
And as
That's a good chat.
hold on, I gotta pull this up. He also DJ surged your lightning bolt, Tyrus, if that's what you're casting. Which we can.
Oh yeah.
We can roll
absolutely.
what happens with that in a second. But you are doing lightning bolt, right? So
Yeah.
go ahead and roll damage on that. We'll start with the saves, and then I'll see what the surge did.
Okay. I was planning on empowering the spell.
Oh, you can do that.
Yeah. So let's see.
You can double check the.
Let's see. Empowering. So when you cast a spell.
Well, that's the quickened one.
Then, oh, oops, sorry. This one? There we go. That's the one I want.
Reroll a number of the dice up to your charisma modifier.
My
Okay.
charisma is 5.
All right.
So I can-
So in that case,
5.
roll it, and then you can pick 5 of the dice to re-roll if you so choose. And I'm gonna start making saves. All right, so you can re-roll up to 5.
So
I would
I'm
only
gonna
re-roll the 2s and the 1.
That's exactly what
Yeah,
I was gonna.
Everything else
So
was
the-
4.
Be a
above.
lot of damage to the crowd.
Oh
Nice!
my God,
Oh
dude.
yeah!
Whoa.
So that goes up by 4, and then it goes up by 3. Then by another 4 is 7, and then by another 5 is 12. So 42 lightning damage.
Damn.
This guy passed, still died. This guy couldn't have lived even if he had passed.
Nice.
With 42, and then the Malison with advantage rolled 2 nat 1s for a 1 in 400 chance with advantage, and takes the full over 40 damage. He's instantly bloodied. And then got my table up. As you do this insanely powerful lightning bolt, the magic seems to almost start spiraling out of control, like seeping out of your hands. What is that gonna do? Oh no, that's bad for me.
Nice.
The magic starts leaking out so exponentially. You are going to cast Magic Missile as a 5th level spell,
Oh!
which means that it's gonna be one more dart for each above first. So it's 4 more darts. So that's gonna be 7 darts.
I could tactically see her, so I could throw some darts there, right?
Yeah, each dart does 1d4 plus 1, and you get 7 of them. You guys see the lightning bolt fades, and the excess magic starts ripping out of Tyrus's hands, almost at like an uncontrollable pace.
Nice. All right.
I would like everyone
do
to
I have
know he was
assign
1
the
away
bolts?
from randomly growing or shrinking 1d10 inches, but we got that instead. However, you were also 1 away from casting Fireball centered on yourself. Really fucking threaded the needle on that one.
That would not have been good.
Well, man.
Okay. Do I have to assign the bolts now, or can I
think
start
you. Let me
here?
just read Magic Missile. I think you have to assign them first.
Okay.
You know what? It doesn't say that, so I guess just do it one at a time.
All right.
It
We'll
just says,
start with.
yeah, hits a creature of your choice. So
How is this something that you don't just like know in your sleep?
what, Magic Missile?
Yeah.
Because it's described differently in 4 different systems. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's so
but I
different.
feel like because of that, you should be like, here's my magic missile chart right here.
I think you're overestimating my shrinking brain capacity with each new system I learn. I'm trying to learn Vampire the Masquerade by now. It's a lot.
So I get
And how does magic
1d4.
missile work there?
There is no Magic Missile, believe it or not. So 4 damage. He gets +1. So 4 on this dude. He's still up.
Okay, I want to shoot another one at him. Nice.
Second one, 2 bolts of like bluish green magic slam into that guy. He goes down. You have 5 left.
Want to start with that guy next? This is awesome.
Another 3. Another 3. Another 4.
1, 2,
You should have 2 more left,
5.
I believe.
What?
Another 5. And another 4.
Nice.
This guy is alive, but deep in the red.
Man, I kind of thought that was gonna kill him. Like,
What a-
Also, she gets zapped for 4.
Yeah, because you did a lightning spell. Vicious.
Oh, is she not within?
Hold on, let me add this up really quick. So that was.
No, she is. Okay.
I believe it was 42
Hey.
plus 7, 10, 14, 16 plus 7 plus 4. Oh, and then 2 of the guys halved it. Alright, that was 113 damage that just happened.
Ooh.
Wow.
Fucking devastating. And just like the casual flick of the lightning bolt, like the little spark of electricity at her at the end. Wild.
Can I bonus action hit one of these guys? I can't see
I
them
can use your
anymore.
fucking bonus action. Let me see if you have to see with. Wait, post that spell
Yeah.
again. I think you do need line of sight for. Let me see.
That would make sense.
Yeah,
But,
it's a ranged attack, not an automatic thing, so you do need line of sight.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think about that when I moved there, but man, missed opportunities there.
All right, Odomai, it's your turn. The hallway just smells like fucking ozone and like cooked meat.
Alright, well, I will see your 113 damage
Oh yeah,
and heal Darval for 11.
nice.
Much appreciated.
Add a 4 on the end of that is basically the same.
That's right.
Only 4 away. All right, Darval is reset to 0 saves on fails and passes, and gets back up. Jerk awake again. Regain consciousness. There's snow. There's lightning. It smells like ozone. It's insane in here. I can go ahead and take the lizard folk out of initiative because they are all dead. Which means it goes straight to Sethra. Oh, you're hiding around the corner, right? I forgot where you were. Brutal fight so far. What's your play, Sethra? What's she gonna do?
You're muted if you're talking.
You're gonna use 20 feet of move to walk here, and start setting off Eldritch Blasts at the Malison.
All right. Oh my god. The amount of magic power coming out these last few turns is getting devastating. You stride around the corner. He sees you, begins to pull back the bowstring to the anchor point of his jaw, and before he can release, just crack! Bolt of force. Just, you hear ribs crack, and frost spread across his chest. He's done.
And then I'll use the second one on the blood.
All right, second one on the pure blood. Definitely a hit. Was that max damage on that blast? No, close,
No.
but goddamn.
Yeah.
She is in the red now, pretty much.
Alright, and then I'll use the last 15 feet of move to come down around the corner.
Okay. Sprints back around the stairs. That's such a good run and gun, like in real time, like in game world. Sprints around the corner, she fires 2 blasts, sprints back around the other one.
Wait, is that something you can just do?
Yeah.
Wait, I could just move twice?
You can't, what?
You can split your move in 5e.
So I could have just 5-foot stepped forward and then used my bonus action to shoot somebody?
Oh yeah, I guess you could have just moved.
Huh.
Look, you did so much, I forgot how many actions you had done, okay?
Well, I already moved. I didn't realize you could split
I mean,
your
the
movement
issue
just
is
randomly
that 2
5e.
out of the 5 of us are playing Pathfinder.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I understand. You can split up your movement. This
Okay,
is why I
I'll
think
try to remember
2E
that.
has the cleanest system, because there's none of this confusion. You just get 3 actions. You get 3 actions and that's it.
Just whatever 3 actions
Yeah,
you
whatever
want.
you want to do, you do with those 3, but there's none of this confusion. If you would
I-
like
I
to
do-
have
I
used the
do
rest
like
of your
that.
movement and want to throw a spell attack on one of them real quick.
If you don't mind, I would
No,
love to more
That's fine.
damage.
I don't want to punish you guys for knowing a different system more.
For knowing a better system.
Ooh, chat popping off. Yeah, another spell for Tyrus. Oh, I think you already caught that walk, actually. Saw you in the chat.
I did. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna hit them.
Ooh, it's very close, but not gonna hit.
Yay.
Alright, so Sethra made that blast. So Darval, you're currently prone.
Half a move and stand up.
Alright.
Take a swing at the person right in front of me.
Which doesn't provoke Pathfinder friends. It's okay.
I
Um,
ignore the radiant. I don't know.
Even ignoring the radiant, you cleave that pure blood in half as like green blood and venom hisses onto the stones.
Cool. And then I'm gonna back up a bit.
Alright, backstep some. That's gonna be the
That's
pure
it.
bloods. The ones that are left anyway. Advantage save against going prone. Pass. Pass. They can still only move 15 feet though. But that will get at least one of them out of the lightning sphere. Gotta look at their perspective. Okay, this one does have an angle on Darval, and she's gonna try to shoot him because of it. The other one is gonna shoot at Odamai with disadvantage. So first one on Darval. 19 does hit. Alright, Darval, it's 5 piercing and 6 poison halved to 3. So 8 total. I believe Darval is still up, though. Odamai, the one at disadvantage on you. 15 at disadvantage hit you?
No.
Alright. Dodge out of the way of that arrow. Kind of clatters off the wall behind you. So, I don't know. I think Darval might have stepped away for a second, but I'll subtract 8, just so we know.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. And then saving throw, because one of them ended in the lightning. Go ahead and roll 2d6 from Tyrus.
Yeah.
5 does fail with advantage, though. Pretty bad.
Nice.
All right. That is over to Terra. There are 2 enemy combatants left.
You see them?
I think Tara has to move up, right?
Let me control L. See if I can see your perspective. If you
Well, she
hadn't
could-
moved up, I'd say she would have had a shot here, but it would have been a disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, we don't want disadvantage. It's okay. She could just move up there. She's kind of flying above people, too, so...
Super cramped,
well,
because
did
it
you
is only
still
10
wanna say
feet high. It flies
Yeah.
just over Darval's head, like boots brushing the top of his hair.
It's like, hey.
So,
I
so it'll just be a regular shot, no sneak attack, but that does hit. For just the piercing, though. Do you want to reroll the 1? I swear to God, you get a 1 like every time.
I know. Yes, I would like to re-roll that.
This one is bloody now, though.
You gotta.
From that arrow. Tyrus, back to you.
All right. Let's hear all these spells. I can. So nice.
Sethra been doing some big brain plays, ducking in and out without losing concentration on that spell. That's been a incredible debuff
Oh, yeah.
from you guys. Like, that was huge.
Oh, amazing. Super helpful.
That was
The
wild.
main goal of ducking in and out is to take Mercy on my GPU.
That's fair enough.
All right, I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at this one in the back.
I bought the cool effects. I'm gonna use the cool effects, damn it.
Oh,
no,
actually, I want to shoot the Chromatic Orb at this one.
Okay, I was gonna say the back one will be a disadvantage, I believe, because she's in the lightning storm.
Okay, so.
So go into the front one then. That's fine.
And can I use an inspiration to get advantage on it?
Yeah, fucking pop off. Do it.
Nice. Heck yeah.
With advantage, that is a hit.
Good call.
Nice.
That was a very good call.
excellent.
All right. Go ahead and
Make
roll
sure I
the
have the-
damage, and then we'll see what
There we
the thing is. So
It would be
a 4 and a
thunder
7.
damage.
Oh, you upcast it too, so it's 25 damage. Holy shit.
Yeah.
A crackling orb of sound and energy, almost perfectly clear, drifts out of Tyrus's hand, almost just like a slow bubble, impacts the Yuan-Ti pure blood, which is a doom, and you hear bones just break in a ribcage. She drops.
Nice. Bonus action, try to get that one. I'd like to use another inspiration to hit that one, hopefully.
Go for it. Fucking all the resources.
Yeah, this is a great fight.
Like use my inspiration to hit.
Where
Where did it
So yeah, rolling with advantage on the lightning bolt. That is a hit. That is for sure a hit. 26. She is not dead, but she is deep in the red. Very close
Dang.
to death.
Is she within 10 feet of me?
Nothing. She's
Dang it,
just
no.
outside.
Right. Oh, lucky.
Did you
Okay.
did you move at all? You could just move closer. Like, did you
I
use your
don't
move
know.
action?
I did not, but I would not have moved, and I think it happens as I cast it. So.
Oh yeah, it would have happened as the cast happens.
Yeah.
All right, Odomai. There's one combatant left. Magic missile, excellent choice. You get 2 more. I assume you're just doing first level magic missile.
That's right.
Extending a casual, like your hammer out in front of you, just 3 little brass balls sail out and detonate an energy from your artificer powers, and she goes down. And we are out of combat.
Nice. That was probably one of my most favorite fights.
For
Yeah,
oh
you
yeah, I
went
wonder
off.
why. All right,
I'm definitely not
beautiful,
biased.
beautiful.
Add that to
Everyone's
the highlight reel.
yeah, add that shit to the highlight reel. Everyone's gonna get an inspiration. As a reminder, you cannot hold more than 3. Because I think Odomai is close. I can't remember.
Oh, I've been using them all to avoid having any at this point.
Yeah,
But I
that's
did have
exactly why
6 at one
me
point.
and Tara have been using ours. So like, yeah, let's use these.
Fair enough. I think technically you're only ever supposed to have 1, but that's boring. I don't care.
I agree. I like this.
All right. So the spells begin to fade. The walls are like scorched with lightning, like wet, damp stone from all the other spells. Let me get a fucking tally on all the XP this is gonna be. And weirdly, we're like 3 minutes from ending, so that was a very perfectly timed fight. I'm gonna say you can get XP for the snake swarm because you could literally just go and pick it off at your leisure because it can't fucking climb anything.
Well, we're gonna get XP for saving it.
What? You'll
fair.
get XP for it, whatever happens with it. Alright, so Swarm, then Yuan-Ti, Pure Bloods. There's 3 of them. Then we got 4 Lizard Folk in the mix. Then we got 2 Malison Type 1s. Not Type 2s, not to be confused. Why did that? Oh, because I added... I'm an idiot. I missed a 0 when I was doing calculations. I fixed it. Yeah, chat was popping off today. I love it. And then last but not least, XP for a Abomination, which is a pretty penny. Alright, everyone is going to get 1,150 XP.
Sweet.
Pretty close to leveling.
Big... I don't, that's not true, is it?
No.
That can't be true.
No way.
You leveled at 34,000. This puts you at like 37,000 at most.
Yeah. 3740, I think.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a very satisfying number.
Wait, whoa, that's not the right number.
That's the right number.
That's
yeah,
not?
that's not correct.
Did I not put it?
It's 35,890 plus the 1150.
You're right, you're right.
See, this is what I'm saying, y'all. This is what I'm saying. 3740, like I said.
Alright, I believe in you guys. Okay. We'll
Easier to do the math in your head, Michael.
we'll just leave it here. We'll come back in with you guys licking your wounds in the hallway. And we'll see you guys. I don't think we're gonna do next week.
Okay.
Because Nyx, we're losing her, we're losing Tyrus, we're losing Tara, so that's 2 out of 5. I'll post in the chat, like in the general chat on the server, and see if we can maybe get like a one-shot going for that night. But we definitely won't be doing the main game, because 2 out of 5 does not feel worth it to continue the plot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just to make sure, we'll actually be out the next 2.
Right, it's 2 for you guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see what through the week after. Might just do another one-shot. We'll see what happens. We'll discuss it when it gets closer to that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to discuss what I'm doing too, soonish.
Fair. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and chat for throwing down some points. And
Appreciate it, chat.
baby stream something next Wednesday. We'll see what happens. I don't really know. But see you guys later.